Okay, this is Tuesday morning, starting at 9 o'clock. Let's get in here and get started. Approximately 9 minutes.
Did you have to go to work or something? Did you have to go to work or something?
No. It's restroom. Yeah. Gotcha.
Okay, I sent you everything. To Bishop Blue.
Thank you, man. Yes, man. Thank you, man. I'm a minister, so
Oh, cool.
trying to one day become a bishop.
All right. Here we go. In a recent zero-day vulnerability is being actively exploited, requires no user intervention or privilege escalation, and has significant impact on confidentiality and integrity, but not availability. Which of the following CVE metrics would be the most accurate for this zero-day threat? I have no idea.
I'm still learning as I was reading and learning about what AV stood for, N stood for, and all that in my notes. I'm new to that, so I got to work on the scoring numbering system. I know it's the first three parts, CV31, but it's worth I'm not sure. AV. I've not seen that quite, but done that saw a question in it.
It's A.
Okay.
So let's pick out A is N. Of course, that's N too. A-L. I don't know what A-L is.
No, my notes.
but-
I got my notes in a second. L stands for.
And CBSS.
Yeah, CBSS scoring. Just CBSS scoring. Meaning, there we go. All right. Got that.
ABN. So
Okay,
ACL, PRN,
Okay, metrics, basic.
UIN, and the other one is
Complexity,
H.
exploitability, impact, calls, are very high. That's the one. Okay, what is the word letters? Go back to the notes. Okay, dope.
Okay, the N1 is low, medium, or high. So the following metrics would be the most accurate for this 0 day. So it'd be low, which is the last part of it. And get the other ones right
Past that, yeah, okay. There we go. Post. Sorry. Where's G? Second house.
there.
That's 40, okay.
3-1, which is the base metrics. So 3-1, the low or high complexity values do not reflect significant differences. Active, passive. Good heavens.
I'm gonna learn it though. That's good stuff. Okay.
Why don't they have it like, this is this, this is this,
Right.
this is this, instead of making it a big ol' hassle?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, here we go, okay.
It's lesson 6. Lesson 6. There we go. Lesson 6. Okay. Topic A. Okay.
I don't know, that's cool.
Let's go back.
All right. It's low.
Okay. Are those like practice exam questions?
Yeah, PRN is the one you need to go to, and then
Okay.
low here.
Ah,
And they've got one PRN AH, but it's not high, it's low.
that's the opposite.
There you
to
go,
B and
yeah.
C. Okay.
All right. Which of the following tools would work best to prevent an exposure of PII?
Oh, DLP. I think it'd be
Yeah,
DLP.
absolutely DLP. An organization conducted a web application vulnerability assessment against a corporate website. Which of the following output was observed?
They highlighted that. Something.
Well, they've got cross-site
Domain.
right there.
Yeah. It's sent across the main, so. Wow, that's good questions. They want, that's what they want.
Configured to access control, yeah. Allow origin header.
To authorize
Where's the
domains.
Content security header not set.
Oh.
There you go, right there.
Hmm.
So configure access control, allow origin header to unauthorized domains. So on here they have, well, somebody put this question in and they said it's C. No, it's B. So they decided it was B, but then the community went in and they go, yeah, no, that doesn't sound right.
Is that how they do it?
So it's like we say it's C. So
Okay.
83% said yeah, no, it's gonna be C.
Okay.
Just so you know what's going on there.
That's good to know. Wow. So it's automatically kind of voted on.
Yeah.
Consensus.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Which of the following items should be included in a vulnerability scan report?
Who's going? The severity of us is like a lessons learned, but that's a vulnerability scan report. Oh God, affected. The one is voluntary parent report. Your score, affect the whole, so just two.
We know the affected host should be one.
Yeah. I would obviously say risk score too, but
Yep.
yeah. Okay.
Yep. Okay. CEO of an organization recently heard that exploitation of new attacks in the industry was happening approximately 45 days after the patch was released.
Okay.
Which of the following would best protect this organization?
Immediate detect and respond.
Well, they were detecting it
That's
approximately 40.
They detected.
It was happening approximately 45 days after the patch.
That's why I want to detect it before then.
Right. Or meantime to remediate could be 30 days.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So that's kind of an obvious thing. It's like, well, new attacks are happening 45 days after the patch, then we're gonna remediate it after 30 days. And that's a long time to me.
Yeah, it is.
Should be like the 15-day one. Okay.
Yeah.
Security analysts recently joined a team that was trying to determine which scripting language is used in a production script to determine if it is malicious. Given the following script for each, PowerShell. Get AD user.
Yep. PowerShell.
Add AD user.
Yes. Get, add, set.
Yep.
Commands. Get, add, set commands. Get, add, and set commands. Okay. PowerShell.
Yeah, it's always verb, noun. Verb, noun, verb, noun. Yeah.
Oh, that's not good.
Okay, companies that have been compromised users are also reporting the company's internal portal, sometimes accessible through HTTP and other times HTTPS, which is only likely observes the activity.
That's good.
Most likely observes.
That's interesting. I've never seen C, but too many things. Security
On
requests.
path is
So
being
what's
performed by
unsecurity
someone.
requests? I don't think that's right. On path attack.
Web server cannot handle HTTPS and forwards it.
SUSSL server. That's a good one. I see what the solution is to that. That's
I think
fascinating.
it's gonna be B or C, but yeah. An on-path attack is performed by somebody who's forcing it to go to
Man,
AD,
that amazing.
which is a downgrade attack.
Right. Oh, it's going to downgrade.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Downgrade attack. Okay.
Okay.
Another CV.
Security analyst is tasked with prioritizing vulnerabilities for remediation. The relevant company security policies are shown. below. Company uses CVSS 3.1 to prioritize remediation. Situations where choice must be made between confidentiality and availability. They must choose confidentiality. Company shall prioritize patching of publicity available systems, publicity and services over patching internally available system according to the security policy. Which of the following vulnerabilities should be the highest priority to patch? Thor hammers. Thor's hammer. Cap shield. Loki dagger. Thanos. I like these.
Oh, no, right?
Captain Shield. Oh, there's a couple of highs, so we gotta look at the highs. So, it's gotta be Loki's dagger because he's an external. So see? Nope.
Oh.
B. Cap shield. Normal, I guess.
Okay.
So most voted external. Well, I was going for the external systems because they're obviously, this one's high, but that one's normal. So, lower.
Ah.
So yeah, okay.
Okay, so B was be right one in the end.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which of the following would, just remember cap, cap shield. Which of the following will most likely ensure the mission critical services are available in the event of an incident? Mission critical services are available in the event of an incident.
Now, this is an event of an incident versus after moving people to another location for continuity. So I'm working disaster recovery, so I don't think, but business continuity plan too. Ooh.
It's always hard between continuity and disaster.
Right.
You know, it's like there was a disaster, so we need to continue doing business.
So I'm gonna go with A.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the continuity plan. And they were saying making sure mission critical services are available. Meaning something's happened, we need to make sure that people can get to our e-commerce website or something.
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
so
ma'am.
that's continuity.
Yes, ma'am.
C, Chief Information Security Officer wants to eliminate and reduce shadow IT in your enterprise, which is a good thing.
That's good.
Several high-risk cloud applications are used to increase the risk to the organization. Which of the following solutions will assist in reducing the risk?
A, CASB. I don't think.
Eliminate, reduce. I don't think that's going to reduce
Okay, the risk, reduce the risk. Keywords, reduce. Okay, reducing the
risk of shadow
So the
ID.
risk.
IT, shadow IT.
MFABB then.
Is somebody that brings something in.
Yeah,
So it's either enable SSO or,
Oh,
yes,
was.
CASB.
Oh, okay.
Huh,
Okay.
all right. I guess they won't be able to use something, CASB will monitor that and
Right.
see a different MAC address or something coming in. These are fun.
I know.
I haven't seen these before because they're new.
It's a cool.
Incident response team receives an alert to start an investigation of an internet outage. The outage is preventing all users in multiple locations from accessing external SaaS resources. The team determines the organization was impacted by a DDoS attack. Which of the following logs should the team review first?
It's good. It's good. Okay.
External SaaS. Impacted by a DDoS.
Yeah. Oh, that's good. I know it's DDoS. So I'm not sure. I'm gonna go B, but vulnerability scanner, but I don't think it's right. It's DNS. Domain name service. Domain name service.
Yes, that's right.
Domain name service. Hit that first. Okay. Domain name service. Domain name service. Gotcha. Okay. Gotta take that.
Malicious actors gain access to an internal network by means of social engineering. The actor does not want to lose access in order to continue the attack. Which of the following a backdoor? Which of the following best describes the current stage of the cyber kill chain that the threat actor is currently operating in?
Oh, wow, that's gonna be right there. Ooh. So now, okay.
So he gained access.
Gain
Yes.
access.
Yes.
Okay. So.
He doesn't want to lose access in order to
Right.
continue the attack.
Don't want to lose it. Weaponization?
What stage it?
Yeah. What stage
Where's
that
my
be?
pointer?
What was-
Okay.
Oh, exploitation. Okay, so
Why did it do that?
exploitation. I'm thinking of weaponization, preventing it from. So I gotta learn those stages. Okay.
He's exploiting it.
It's exploit.
He already did get into it. What
Well,
happened?
Someone last night was
I
here.
didn't even move.
Ah. Exploitation. Okay, so it's a kill chain. Exploitation.
Connections first, right?
Oh yeah.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
Okay. Exploitation.
How did the power come out? That's weird. All right. We're fixed.
All right.
So much for troubleshooting. You know, I earned my A+ today.
That's right.
All right. An analyst finds that an IP address outside the company network is being used to run network vulnerability scans across external facing assets. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Which of the following steps of the attack framework is the analyst witnessing? Network across the external facing.
Command and control.
I believe that's true too.
Oh.
Recon?
Oh.
Oh, okay. So finds that an IP address outside the company network is run network and vulnerability scans. Okay.
I guess
Just
it's
doing a
reconnaissance.
recon.
Doing the reverse phase. Okay.
Yeah.
It's not command and control. It's the end. That's the last part. Okay.
I'm actually not having a DDoS attack, which would be the command and control,
Okay.
CNC.
Okay.
So we don't have a lot of packets. We've got an IP address outside the network
Okay.
running a scan.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to be shut down. Incident response analyst notices multiple emails traversing that network that target only the administrators of the company. The email contains a concealed URL. Of course it does. It leads to unknown website in another country. Which of the following best describes what is happening?
Wow, that's beautiful.
Obfuscated.
Obfuscated, I'm thinking. That's new. I've heard that term. I gotta learn that. I don't think obfuscating.
Well, it's phishing, obviously, right?
Right, it's phishing, but it's
So
like
we've
the
got an
one link is
obfuscated link.
inside of a link. Right. But then to another country, because of your domain, hijacking. F and B is kind of my kind of one of F and
I kind of like C and
on path.
C and E.
Oh, C and E. Oh, really?
Yeah.
Ah, social and okay.
They're social engineering them with the email, and they've got a link in there, which is an obfuscated link.
Okay, I missed those two
It's a
words.
phishing email. That's all it is.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have your PDF pulled up?
Yes, I do.
Good job.
I'm looking up now. Yeah.
During a security scan, the security analyst regularly finds that the same vulnerabilities in a critical application. Which of the following recommendations would best mitigate this problem if applied along the SDLC phase? So the SDLC
Service
is
development lifecycle, right?
yeah,
Right. Software development. Sorry.
development test.
Yeah.
What is it? Give it for, and then
In the sandbox and put everything. Yeah. Could never
would best mitigate this problem if applied.
on the
Regularly finds the same vulnerabilities in a critical application.
B? What is it?
I kind of agree with that. It's gotta have the.
On the phase. C.
Yeah, okay, so use the application security scan. Okay, of course.
Okay, so
Yeah.
I'm thinking so.
For the input now.
Ah.
Output,
Come to A. Okay.
Yeah, come to you.
Yeah.
I heard you say that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Analyst is reviewing a vulnerability report that must make recommendations to the executive team. Analyst finds most systems can be upgraded to with reboot resulting in single downtime window. Two of the critical systems cannot be upgraded due to vendor appliance that the company does not have access to. Okay, which of the following inhibitors to remediation do these systems and associated vulnerabilities best practice?
Wow, it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be
Proprietary.
awesome. See, I'm thinking some. What you saying? Proprietary systems? Oh, you think proprietary?
Well, because they're a vendor appliance,
Vendor appliance
that the company
cover-
does not
that's
have
the key
access
word.
to.
Doesn't have access to vendor. Yeah.
Oh, legacy systems. Why? I think it's A, and so does the community.
Yeah, I do too.
93%.
Yeah.
It's not legacy systems. They
Okay.
didn't say that they're old systems.
Okay.
They said they're two critical systems that cannot be upgraded due to vendor appliances.
Mm-hmm.
So proprietary.
That's the catchword right there.
Mm-hmm. People go in and type these out and then answer it,
Mm-hmm.
and everybody else is like, no,
Ah.
that's not the answer, and this is why. I love it.
Yes.
Security team reviews a web server for cross-site scripting and runs the following nmap. Nmap 80 script unsafe output escaping 172.31.15.2. Looks like they did a synac. So somebody send them, they synac.
Acknowledgement, yeah.
Unsafe output escaping. Actually, what most accurately describes the result of this scan?
Wow, that's gonna be cool. I gotta learn that. I'll put the characters forward slash. Yeah, man. Yeah. I don't know.
I think it's C, but I don't know. Oh, it's D.
Oh,
Okay,
it's
so
D.
the
Cross-site
parameter,
script.
the out with the quotes, okay, is a reflected cross-site scripting
Oh,
attack. Okay,
well,
so
that's a good one.
yeah, you see on the fourth line or so down there the characters, the
Characters.
output,
Mm-hmm.
and then the quotes
Reflected.
reflected in parameter ID.
They call that a cross-site script.
So they're actually attacking that machine back,
Fascinating. Wow.
reflected, yeah. I read down to here and I said, oh, okay, that's it. I didn't read the last one.
They're smart.
Okay.
With all choices.
Which of the following is the best action to take after the conclusion of a security incident to improve incident response in the future? Best action to take at conclusion of a security incident.
Oh, see. I would think. Oh. Ooh. Okay.
Schedule a review with lessons learned.
I got
So
you. Lesson learned
after
part.
the schedule a review with all teams to discuss what occurred.
So,
Lessons learned. They just don't say lessons
see,
learned.
Yeah.
You know, come to you and their lessons
Mhm.
learned. That's the answer.
Okay.
They just phrase it differently.
Got
It got you.
you.
Security analysts received a malicious binary file to analyze. Which of the following is the best technique to perform the analysis? Well, a binary file, code, static, reverse engineering, or fuzzing.
Not sure. I never got to that yet. Look.
Not fuzzing. Fuzzing is testing. Malicious binary file.
Stack analysis, code analysis. Stack analysis, code analysis.
So it's C, reverse engineering,
Okay.
which they're just going backwards.
I'm just doing everything over.
It's a binary file, so it's like, You could either take it and undo the binary,
In a sandbox, yeah.
or,
I
you
haven't
know,
done that
so
yet.
it's gonna
I'm
be
gonna
zeros and ones.
And there's gonna be some labs on that, right? Where I'm gonna do that.
I don't know.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I'll look for a lab.
I don't know the new ones, so.
Yeah.
Incident response team found IOCs in a critical server. The team needs to isolate and collect technical evidence for further investigation. Which of the following pieces of data should be collected first in order to preserve sensitive information before isolating? Do you know crash?
No,
So,
we have not.
The order of volatility?
We talked about it a little bit, chain of custody and that part.
CRSH. So don't let the machine crash because you'll lose cache, which is very volatile.
Okay.
RAM is extremely volatile.
Okay.
The swap file or the page file is next, and then the hard drive.
Wonderful.
So you've got to get cache and RAM first.
Okay.
Hopefully the machine's not turned off.
Right.
Because those are volatile, they'll be gone.
Right.
Okay. The swap file is on the hard drive,
Okay.
so it's probably not going to go.
Okay.
And then the hard disk is
Beautiful.
last.
Okay.
Anything after that, so
Write
crash.
that down. Write that down. Okay. Thank you. That's good. Write that down.
So it's going to be the hard drive, right?
Yeah.
None of the other ones are.
In those order.
Wait.
Oh, routing table. What?
No,
No.
it's D. Oh, okay. The routing table.
Hmm.
I guess if it's in memory, which it is,
Mhm.
basically,
Mm-hmm.
it loads it up into memory.
Mhm.
So I guess that's going to be. Okay,
Mhm.
I can agree with that.
Okay.
Oh, okay. So the IOC's critical server. Okay, because if you do route print, you can see where it's gone. Yep,
Okay.
I can agree with that.
You can agree? Okay.
If it was turned off, then that routing table would be gone too.
Mm.
All right, they pushed the buttons on that one, but okay, they pushed the limits, the fences on that one. All right, which of the following security operations tasks are ideal for automation? We're going into automation.
Okay.
I think it's D,
B.
but D,
Oh, D.
yeah. I think it's D because email headers can tell a lot about what's going on in there, right?
Okay.
Check the header for phishing confidence. Add the domain of sender to the block list. Move the email to quarantine.
So as far as this is more of a practice. But for the real exam, is it going to be kind of like that? We vote on it, or
No.
Oh,
Oh no. That's why you take the most,
okay.
the largest.
Review
Percentage.
Most, okay,
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, largest percentage.
That's cool. Thank you. All right, 22. Okay.
Organization has experienced a breach of customer transactions under the terms PCI DSS, which is what?
Yeah.
Credit
Payment
card?
credit card,
Yeah,
industry.
there you go.
Yeah.
Which of the following groups should the organization report the breach to?
Oh, that's new.
Duh.
Oh.
PCI.
They have a standards council. Okay. Oh.
What? Oh, okay. Well, I guess yes, that's true because when they suspect fraud on your card,
Mhm.
you're the first one that's
That's true.
notified.
That's true.
Yeah.
I get a fraud alert.
Right.
Yeah, from my bank.
I agree. Okay.
Okay.
Of course, my agreeing,
Mhm.
doesn't really mean anything, but
Yeah.
Which of the following is the best metric for an organization to focus on given recent investments in SEAM and SOAR and a ticketing system?
Let's determine
Only really, well, I guess number of exploits is a metric also. Quantity of intrusion detect, okay, so the best metric is mean time to detect.
Okay, so I was looking up in the book. Yeah. It didn't come
Yeah.
up.
Are these things in the book?
No, I didn't see it.
A lot of times these aren't even in the book.
Yeah, I just tried to search for in the glossary that term. That wasn't in the glossary. Okay, mean time to detect. Fascinating.
You got a scene for alerts, a SOAR to take care of, and a ticking system. Work puts them in priority. So now all we need is how long does it take to detect it? A company is implementing a vulnerability management program, moving from an on-premises environment to a hybrid IaaS cloud environment. Which of the following implementation should be considered on a new hybrid environment?
I don't think, okay.
Class-specific misconfigurations may not be detected by current scanners. They're moving from on-premises to the cloud. Anything specific to the cloud, cloud needs to do.
Yeah, that's why C is wrong. Gotcha. Think about it from the standpoint of cloud. Okay.
Got it?
Yeah.
Okay. Security alert was triggered when an end user tried to access a website that was not allowed per organizational policy. So, a porn site.
Right.
Since the action was considered a terminable.
Fire.
Yeah.
Fire.
Offense. Fire.
Yeah.
A SOC analyst collects the authentication logs, web logs, and temporary files reflecting the web searches.
Right.
To build a case for the investigation. Which of the following is the best way to ensure the investigation complies with HR or privacy policies?
Oh, okay. A, I would think, but I could be wrong. B,
Ensure the case details do not reflect any user identifiable
no
information.
PII.
Password protect the evidence and restrict access to personal related to the investigation. That makes more sense.
That's much more logical, yeah. Makes more sense. Oh, wonderful. So every day we're gonna do 25. Is that how many you want to do?
I will do 25 in the morning,
Okay.
25 in the afternoon. See how
Okay.
much better we are in the afternoon than the morning.
Okay.
Is 25 enough?
Yeah.
For now?
Yeah. I wish
Okay.
I started yesterday on this. I didn't get the questions to
No, I know.
really practice them, but I will. And thank you for that. It's only 215 questions, I noticed, right?
227?
Yeah, we had 700 in Security Plus that I went through.
Yeah.
I was
No,
like,
this
wow.
This is a new test, so
Okay.
it's not going to be that many.
Oh, okay.
So take it soon.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, it's good to know. I'll take it soon. All right. Okay.
Pull my book out.
So what chapter you want to start?
It's
Chapter
4.
Chapter
Chapter 4 today.
Yes. Okay, 4. 4. So, my programs. My page, like what that is.
like all the pictures in this book.
I know, don't you?
I sound like a dummy, but you know, when you're trying to explain something to somebody, pictures really do make a difference.
1,000 words.
Especially in teaching. That's why I do pictures.
Process improvement. There we go. Okay. So, efficient. Okay.
They're always talking about automation. Always talking about, well, AI, you know. AI is basically taking over the world.
Basically.
And yeah.
Chat
and
GPT.
it's scary.
Yeah.
Very scary. What we'll come up with. And, you know, the kids nowadays, unfortunately, believe, you know, a lot of what's on social media. So you've got Chat GPT out there, and who knows what it's going to be telling the kids.
I've just been working on it for a year. It's amazing to do resumes with it. It's like, you could just type a prompt.
I did my PMP exam. I applied with Chat GPT because I needed the language that needed to be on the application, you know. So I just Chat GPT. I'm like, what do I do for, you know, I'm a, you know, whatever.
PMP,
Yeah, so, it's just interesting. But Google put out an AI.
Oh yes, I see it now. You see it
one point
on
in
the
time,
search. Yeah.
They put out an AI, and the youth got a hold of it. They knew that they were just going out and doing UEBA basically, and they were feeding it all kinds of garbage and really bad stuff. And so it started beating back all kinds of bad stuff. So
garbage in.
They had to shut. That's it. Garbage in, garbage out. In our brains, in AI, social media, anything. So it's so hard to combat Satan nowadays.
Yeah.
You know, it really is.
Yeah.
Because it's just, I mean, he knows he doesn't have much time left.
No, he don't.
So his minions are going at it.
No, he don't.
And you can see that.
I can.
You can see
Every
all
day. Every day.
Oh yeah.
Especially when you know the scriptures.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, big time.
Yeah.
What happened to my cord?
You said your bishop. What denomination? I'm Methodist. What denomination are you?
I'm Latter-day Saint.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah. Otherwise known as a Mormon.
Okay, here we go. All right. Yes.
All right. So, maximizing security through automation, streamlined security operations. Now, we talked yesterday about an automation through SEAM and
SOAR.
Yes.
Right.
SOAR automates the responses that SEAM get.
Right.
Because they're right there scripted out in their, I don't know why. I just went through and I thought there is no boxes in, there's no atheists in foxholes.
That's true.
That just went through
That's
my
true.
brain. I'm like, why?
I know.
Why did that happen?
That's true. That's a statement.
Yeah.
I agree with you there.
Yeah.
That's how I found them.
Yeah, it's like amazing what goes through my brain. Initiatives seek to make operations more efficient, consistent,
Yes, ma'am. Appreciate it.
more reliable, hopefully, unless availability is affected and the machine's not there, and cost effective. But there were two guys that got out of prison, and what they wanted most in this world was a cheeseburger.
Huh.
So they first went to Burger King,
Okay.
and there were no humans. There was a kiosk.
Right.
Their
That's
food.
right.
And they didn't know how to do it.
Oh my God. Think about that.
So, how efficient, how reliable, how cost effective was their experience.
Really, zero.
Really cost effective because they couldn't order anything.
Right. Right.
So they kept their money.
Yep.
But, it's like, yes, it may streamline certain things, but so many different types of people are influenced
Good
by,
point.
Yeah.
by
the automation of what it is.
What an analogy. Keeper, prison's going to keeper. Yes, never thought about that. Yeah. Because right now McDonald's is the same thing. You have to walk in. Which
I love them,
Oh, yeah.
but
With the review.
yep.
Yeah.
Two popular tools anchoring security automation is SEAM, which I love this slide.
Okay.
I profess SEAM and SOAR to be the best. And they say they're anchoring, so you know that they're a good foundation that
Right.
running anchors in.
Mm-hmm.
Automates the collection, analysis, and response to security-related data. Okay. And then SOAR, which is security orchestration, automation, and response, automates the response to security threats,
Okay.
typically integrated with SEAM platforms. Yep, SEAM and SOAR. Now, SOAR was created for cloud technology, as you can well imagine, SOAR,
Gotcha.
right? SOAR through the clouds. But they started working with it with SEAM, and they thought, this is the best IDS IPS that we've ever had. I mean, this is amazing. So with those two in place, you got a good team that works together.
What's your favorite seams and sores? Or is it just like one, every customer has their own variation?
Oh,
or
yeah.
Vendor
Oh,
specific?
yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay. They do. Okay.
Yeah, and when people come in and they say they want a seam, generally a vendor will come in and do it because it's very hard to configure.
Oh.
And the vendor will go, so what alerts do you want? All of them? No, you really don't want all of them.
Oh.
Because you would be going, like
yeah,
this.
Yeah.
And there are a lot of false positives.
Oh, that's right. False
With all the false positives, and you miss the false negatives, which
That's
you
true.
need to see.
Right.
So it's one of those that is really, it takes a little bit to be able to get it configured so that it works, to your best.
Okay.
But SOAR also is amazing because it's got the orchestration tools. Like I said, it was designed for the cloud, and orchestration tools are a cloud technology.
That's
so
right. Okay.
so basically with that, we've got threat intelligence feeds to integrate with different systems. So SEAM, SOAR, the best team there ever was.
All right. Got it. Okay.
Playbook from XSOAR platform. So this is kind of fun because it's like, hey, you know what? A playbook was triggered. So SEAM said, hey, this is happening. Are there any new results from that? Yes. Add the indicators to firewall EDL. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So then we go in, set it aside for analyst review. If not, else. Okay. If it is, then add indicators to SEAM whitelist. Let it go. Okay. Add identified indicators to the QRadar, basically, reference set. If it does add indicators to the firewall, then auto add 365 whitelist to firewall. Okay. Then update the indicator timeline info. Update the indicator timeline info.
Awesome.
Look what it
That's
says to the far left. Else, notify analyst for review. It says you're awesome.
I see.
All your tasks are done.
I see. Wow.
Yeah.
And that right there is made up by us, or the computer SEAM does it, or SOAR does it?
No, you actually say, hey, this is an indicator.
Okay.
Then it goes into the playlist and say, do you have anything to take care of it?
Okay.
Then it goes, yes, we do have something to take care of it, and it sends it through the thing.
Okay.
I love that it has a war room in there.
Yeah. All right. Palo Alto. It's from Palo Alto. Okay, remember that.
Mm-hmm.
Palo Alto Networks. Okay.
XOR. So the tasks are to analyze the workflows, identify repetitive or time-consuming tasks, and tasks that are, take a lot of manual effort. So such as aggregation of data, correlation, analysis are good candidates for automation. Anything that's time-consuming.
Mm-hmm.
Evaluate the time to detect. SOC teams can evaluate how long it takes them to detect and respond to security incidents.
Mm-hmm.
You could put it in Siemens SOAR. Those tasks contribute to detection and response. And you've got manual detection, collection of analysts are good candidates for automation.
I see. That was increased accuracy. That was increased accuracy. Yeah, response time.
Yeah. Identify high-risk areas. Okay. And obviously, those are going to be good candidates for Siemens SOAR because they're critical to areas of security like threat hunting, vulnerability scanning. Yeah.
Yeah, got that.
Consider the frequency of tasks. Oh my gosh. That one server, I was going in every morning and deleting the temporary files so it wouldn't fill more than 15% or 5% of. I thought, Christy, why are you doing this? You can automate this,
Mm-hmm.
dummy.
When you figured it out, when did you figure it out? How long
I'm
it
like,
take you?
yeah, it's like, why didn't I think of that before? A few days, and I'm like, okay, Christy, this is ridiculous.
Save you some time.
You know better than that. It's like, do as I say,
Not as I did.
not as I do.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, that's it.
Evaluate the benefits of automation. I do that too with tests. I tell everybody, trust your gut.
Okay, that's
You're
what you
gonna
say.
know right off the gate,
That's
out of the
right.
chute,
That's right.
what the answer is.
You study.
Trust your
I
gut.
study, yep.
So what do? I sit there and go, it's this. No, wait a minute. It might be that.
No, that
No.
first
I'm
one
like,
was it.
what do you tell your students?
Yep, trust
And I'm
your
like,
gut.
move on.
Yep. Yeah. I did that on my last test. I got through that. It was 74 questions in 90 minutes. I got through everything in about 45, and I had extra time. And I had 8 questions I was not just sure about. I kept going. I was just fighting whether.
Yeah.
I didn't change it though. But,
Oh, good job. Yeah.
So I ended up getting 88%. But I was like, what if I changed it? I wouldn't have passed. So yes.
88%. That's damn good.
Yeah, I tried. I wanted 90, but yeah, it wasn't. Yeah.
Well,
You know,
a pass is a pass,
Yeah,
no matter what it is.
that's what I said. That's what I said. Yeah.
That's what I tell my students. I said, if you get 750, it doesn't matter. You passed the test.
Really? Yeah. What they say when you say that?
Oh.
I know most people don't. They're like, I got a 750.
Yeah.
The highest 800, 900.
Yeah, and that's ridiculous to do
yeah.
that to yourself.
Yeah.
All right, streamlining, continuously monitor. That's what we have to do. So we're constantly going in, monitoring the threat intelligence feeds, automatically detect new threats in real time, IOCs.
Okay. All of these.
Reduce
Nowadays.
reduce the time to identify and respond to security events by implementing Siemens SOAR.
Mm-hmm.
Or looking at your IDS logs.
Yes. To detect systems. Right.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Sharing threat intelligence across different teams, like we said, will help to be able to improve collaboration, helping everybody else with their threat hunting. I remember when, what was it, the Heartbleed?
That was a virus, something like that, right?
It was, the Heartbleed virus.
Mm-hmm.
And that just spread like wildfire.
Oh.
And I'm like, that is really cool because, people were able to stop it before it actually hit their networks.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought, wow, that was really good. There was a really good collaboration on that. And very few people were affected by that.
That's true. So when it comes to jobs, you think starting off like as a help desk person be where someone from this certification go to, or they go into threat hunting, or
No, you could go into, an analyst job if
Okay.
you like to do that, or this is just a good stepping stone
Okay.
to various different things. You don't want to be where you are?
no, I want to move up. I'm trying to. That's why I'm taking this class. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
Yeah. Well, is the job doing this for you?
No, I'm doing this on my own.
Oh man,
Yeah.
that's good though.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Orchestrating threat intelligence data through threat hunting.
Mhm.
Comprehensive view of a threat landscape. Okay.
Mhm.
So we see what there is. What are the emerging threats?
Mhm.
What are the attack trends?
Mhm.
Where are we going with this?
Right. Where we going? Okay.
That's right. And on the other side, you've got to defend against it. So
Yes.
that's why we're actually finding out what's coming out.
Red team, blue team. Okay.
Mhm.
All right.
Aggregating threat intelligence data, where to collect the resources, where are we getting the resources from? A SEAM is a really good one, but if you don't have that, then we're gonna have to go into different places. Do you get the SANS threat intelligence
No.
information? It's free. You
Okay.
can go out and get SANS. It's good. The NIST is good.
Okay.
There's all kinds of really good free ones.
Okay.
My antivirus company sends it out.
You have Norton or McAfee?
I've always hated Norton.
Oh, I'm
Oh
Norton.
my
Really?
Gosh.
I love Norton. Wow.
No.
Why? Why do you say that?
McAfee. Oh, it's
Really?
it's like molasses on a wall. You cannot get rid of Norton.
Oh.
You have to go through the registry and just climb through it and
I have
get
not.
rid of it.
Yeah, I've never had to take it off. To
Oh
get a
my-
point,
oh
I've
my
always
gosh.
had Norton. Like,
Yeah.
wow.
Mm-mm.
Huh.
I like McAfee.
So you like McAfee? Why? Why you like McAfee?
It works for me.
Okay.
I can use it on all my devices,
Okay.
and it has the VPN.
Okay.
It's got safe browsing.
Okay. I got incognito. Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, it probably has the same things as Norton, but
Virus scan detection. How's your virus scan detection on it?
really good.
Oh, really?
Really good. Yeah.
Hmm. Okay. So hard to.
Yep. I don't have any problems,
Okay.
and I go a lot of places.
I believe it.
Sharing threat intelligence, improved collaboration, sticks in taxi.
Yep. Yeah. We talked about that.
Work together more efficiently.
Mm-hmm. Good job.
Automation helps the SOC team reduce manual labor, increase accuracy and speed in detecting and responding to events. Team must also be able to work together to identify the most effective tools to use. Absolutely.
Amen.
Amen.
Yeah.
Orchestrating threat intelligence data. Data enrichment. Combine and analyze data from disparate sources.
Sources. Yeah.
So yeah, diversity. Greater understanding through threat landscape. Yes. Where are we? Combine different threat feeds. That's because everybody gets something different. It's like Norton and McAfee, right?
Mhm.
They do things differently. So
Mhm.
luckily we don't need both of them.
Mhm.
And I do not like what is it, Windows? What is it? Anyways.
Defender?
Defender,
Yeah.
yeah.
I don't either.
It bites McAfee too,
yeah,
so yeah. Orchestrating threat data intelligence is essential to strategy for staying ahead of adversaries. This can involve combining different threat feeds to get a complete picture, right?
Right.
Of malicious actors, tools, and tactics for the actors use. And we make sure that we have everything that we need. And here's a good picture of a seam.
Ah.
You got all kinds of different types. Oh, you got half green, half red. That's not too bad.
Mm-hmm.
It's not good when you see it all red. It's like you're in trouble, buddy. The bandwidth monitor. We've got the various different failure data rate and authentication in all IP addresses. What?
Wow.
What
Yeah, look at that,
is
look at
going on there?
Look at that. 44.
Admin,
44.
313 failed
I see that.
failures,
That's what it says, yeah.
357 failures on
157.
45154 or
157.
141.
Yeah, 157 did.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
What? Yeah, that's
Yeah.
something to look out for, isn't it?
It's weird, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Congratulations, you shared your first event.
Yeah, I was reading that too.
Nice.
Okay, I like that.
Files.
What's the name of that company? You know, is there a name on that company?
I don't see
no,
it.
I don't see anything.
Anywhere.
Is that Palo Alto?
No, it's MSIP.
Okay.
MISP, Threat
That's in
Sharing
the
Platform.
Gotcha, MSP.
MISP. MISP.
Questions, all right.
Which tool or automates the work of identifying, analyzing, and responding to security threats often flagged by SIEM?
A SOAR.
Well, that must be SOAR.
Yeah.
They're the two cousins.
That's right.
Which tool helps to simplify identifying, analyzing, and responding to security threats,
Oh, that's gonna be
especially for events contained within log data?
That's gonna be the same.
That's going to be the SIEM.
They're the cousins, yes.
Data blank combines and analyzes data from disparate sources
Spare
to
sources.
gain a greater understanding of, and it's data enrichment.
Enrichment, right.
Yes, enrichment.
Enrichment. That's weird that word enrichment comes out there, but I can see it.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I think they're reaching for that.
Oh, you
one,
think
but,
so?
you know.
Okay.
Enrichment, you don't see that in IT
No, I
language.
never. No. Exactly. That's what exactly.
I can't see some IT guy going, well, data enrichment does this, you know? It just does not compute at all.
It doesn't.
Sorry.
Mm. All right.
I got, my boss called me in one time and he goes, Chrissy, come here.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, okay. He printed something off, went and got it from the printer, came back and he says, read this. It was, one of my students was complaining about the fact that the labs didn't work and this and that and the other. And in Microsoft, what they do is they come in and they go, okay, this is class A.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing works with A. B,
Right.
things start working. C, everything works.
Oh.
And then D, they're going out, right?
Okay,
It's
okay.
like they're going out of
Okay.
end of life type thing.
Mm-hmm.
It was an A. We just barely got the materials from Microsoft, right?
Mhm.
He was complaining that the labs didn't work, that I didn't fix them because it's like, oh God, I don't know what they're trying to do here, right? And then he goes, and the instructor was facetious.
Oh.
And I looked at him and I said, he forgot sarcastic. Because that's my humor. I am facetious and I use sarcasm.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh my gosh. Okay,
Yeah.
well, I thought if that's all he has to complain about, I'm doing well.
That's right.
And I just heard that, being facetious there with
Yeah.
data enrichment.
Right.
I can't hear that coming out of an IT guy's mouth.
Right.
Sorry.
Maybe it's CISSP, right? But I don't know about it.
I don't even think them.
Oh, wow.
No.
Oh, okay.
No. Maybe enriching an experience, but not with data.
Ah, yeah. Ones and zeros, right?
Right.
You know.
So you have a challenge. In this week's sermon, you've got to use the word enrichment. That's my challenge.
All right.
You use it and you go, gotcha, Christy.
Okay. Well, that's gonna be tough. Well, I'll think about it. I can find a way.
Describes a single pane of glass, one view,
A single
right?
pane, right, single
Okay.
pane.
Unified view of a computer or network system, graphical user interface. Oh, duh. So When you think of a single pane of glass, what management system do you remember from Security Plus does that?
Oh.
I call it the Walmart
I would go SolarWinds.
of threat management. Unified Threat Management. UTM. So it's a Walmart of threat monitors. It's the single pane of glass rather than a lot of other ones. But they're calling it user interface, just a user interface. So this is my single pane of glass. And its components and everything related to it. Single pane of glass orchestration is a powerful way of managing security operations. It allows security teams to see, monitor, and control all of their systems and services in one place. How many monitors do you have at work?
These 3.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
You don't use a single pane of glass?
No.
Okay. By combining all security services into a single pane of glass like a SIEM, security teams are better able to identify and respond to threats quickly and effectively. With this approach, security teams can automate workflows, allowing them to focus on responding to threats instead of managing multiple interfaces. I don't know about that. Single pane of glass is an invaluable tool for improving the efficiency of an organization's security operations.
Okay.
I've heard it called UTM before, but not a single pane of glass. That's new.
Yeah, we call it in our voice world with the WebEx new platform, single pane of glass now. So
do you?
Yep.
Okay.
It started doing that 2 years ago.
Oh, wow.
So I
Okay.
said, single pane of glass, what is that? Yes, then what you just said, all on one.
Yeah, all in one
Yeah,
screen.
all on one screen. Yeah. APIs. Oh, here we go. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's another thing we learned too. That's APIs.
Oh, APIs are amazing, but they can be very destructive
I know.
if not done correctly.
Right.
APIs, we know they reach out and they grab something all the time. They're always reaching out and grabbing something. 2 or more applications communicate with each other. The API defines the types of requests available, how to make requests, data format requirements, and conventions to follow, usage reports. Even SAML is a form of an API. RESTful is an API. So there's a lot of different APIs that are out there that we, suppose the SOAR platform needs to analyze a URL against a virus total defense database. In that case, SOAR can submit the URL via VirusTotal's API to receive information regarding its status and trustworthiness. So now we have to look out for APIs because there could be malware in there. And they're really warning us a lot about APIs.
Thank you.
And every time I have coders in my class, I'm like, you guys need to make sure that they're safe. So there's VirusTotal, integrate scanning analysis. So we've got
There's another one. Okay.
request premium API key. Well, they didn't get that. Webhooks. Webhooks are automated messages sent from applications to other applications, particularly in certain events. Webhooks contain information about the event, such as the time it occurred, data associated with it, and any other relevant information. They are used to trigger automated actions, such as sending an email or updating a database. There are also plugins, which we know you get a free app, but the plugins to it are costly.
Yeah.
Can be costly.
Yes.
Webhooks, time occurred, data associated, trigger, automated, send an email, update a database. call an API a webhook.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it does.
Mm-hmm.
It's like it goes out and grabs something.
That's true.
You know the old time stage shows, you know, where the guy would take the cane
Yes.
and grab the person by the neck and
Yes.
pull them back in.
Uh-huh.
A web hook.
That's a web hook. There you go. Let's pull it back. I got you. Good analysis. Yeah, write it down. Plugins. Okay.
What management tool is used to obtain a unified view of a computer? Oh, we know that.
Mm-hmm.
Or network system.
Yeah.
A single pane of glass.
Yep, single pane. Two.
This term describes a set of functions and procedures that
API.
allow
That's
two
API.
or more applications, okay? And these are automated messages from
Webhooks.
the web.
Yeah. You said that.
That was easy.
Yeah.
And then configuring automation. Oh, nice. Configuring automation.
Yeah.
Lab. I gotta get these labs and do them.
Okay. Yeah, we got that one. Yeah.
All right, let's take 10.
Okay.
If you didn't finish your food, you can do that.
All right.
Oh, the sirens.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe we can do 7 today. You're so cute. I just wrote your email.
Oh, what email? What's fine? Thank you, thank you. I appreciate the information there.
Yeah, I'm sorry I didn't get it to you yesterday.
I understand. Fair. Good morning. I know this is in response to a text, but my name is Mr. Howie. HOWEY. My client ID is 771-051-223. That's 771-051-223. Talked with you earlier about SNAP, WIOA documentation. I wanted to confirm you received the email from bishopblue1914@gmail.com. That's Bishop, like in a church, Blue, the number is 1914@gmail.com. Today with documentation from my workforce caseworker about the course I'm taking. And please reply back and let me know if this suffices. I don't want the benefits to be turned off as of the 24th is this time that limit adverse action notice has been written on my behalf. My case number is 132-947-586. Thank you so much for calling me directly. Thank you. Back to work. Have a great day. Bye-bye. Okay. I'll give you a call back soon, sir. Thank you.
Could I ask you something in confidence?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. As a student, okay, you're told that the hours of this class is from 9 to.
What was it, 9 to 4? Sorry, 9 to 4:30. So.
Okay. So did it bother you yesterday that you got out a little bit early?
No, because Mr. Mitchell let us out early all the time. So.
Okay.
Yeah, I wasn't having no problems because of the driving, the
Okay.
distance.
I'm just wondering because my boss kind of wrote me up
Oh no.
for letting people out early, and I'm like, wait a minute, Sean does it all the time.
Right.
Why is it different, for me?
It's funny because she saw me yesterday I left and spoke to me. That's weird.
That's Kathy though. That's not my boss.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's Kathy.
Yeah. So I'm like.
Who's your boss?
But wait, if I deliver the information.
Right.
And, you know, if you get all the information, you
Mhm.
pass your test,
Yeah.
what does it matter how many hours you spend in training?
I agree. I'm the same, but yeah.
Um,
I'm sorry about that. I hope that's not negative. I didn't mean to leave you. I mean, I can still learn. That's not a problem.
no, please, no. I'm just, you know, wondering what,
Wow.
you know.
After all the years you've been teaching, how do they do that? That's ridiculous.
I know. Yeah, they're controlling.
Oh.
They're very controlling, so.
Sorry to hear that.
Yeah, me too. I've often thought, I need to find another job, but
Mhm.
I like what I do.
Yeah,
I like
yeah.
what I do.
Yeah.
And you
That's a
can
good thing.
You can kind of tell.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, I guess true. That's
the
true.
people that I work for, nobody stays around.
That's what I've been
We
hearing.
have the girls, they come and go just
Oh,
like
wow.
that. Yeah, it's sad, but
Yeah.
nobody can tell them.
Well, I can tell.
Anyways, I'm sorry.
It's good to vent,
I
David.
didn't
I understand.
mean
Don't
to.
minister. No, I hit all the time. No, I love that. That's no problem. He's up my alley. Yeah.
I mean, I would rather the person be happy and satisfied with the class
Mhm.
and with the traffic,
Mm-hmm.
you know, and be able to just, you know, kind of manage their life around that too.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Well, I'm sorry about that, but yeah. I don't know, how would they know? I guess the only way she would, that person would know is because of Kathy. That's the only way.
no. No, they weren't here yesterday, so I'm like, yeah,
Wow.
you're good. You're good anytime. I mean, you're good anytime. I really don't care. You can back it up with an email or whatever.
I will. Don't you worry. I'll give you that. We got, as we have Sean the scores. We did call it the net promoter score that we have to do at work. We know we got to give you that same thing. So I appreciate you. I'll make sure you get your score. Yeah. You got to get that score. We all got to get that score.
Objectives for this. We're looking at industry regulations, which is what is industry regulations and standards as far as control types.
Compliance, that would be governance.
Yes, good job.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, you're starting to get the wavelengths
Yeah,
there.
I'm learning.
Okay. NIST, National Institute of Standards Technology, is what the government runs on. It is all of those standards and 27,000 controls. It is all that. It's all the STIGs, everything, okay? Non-regulatory agency in the United States establishes standards and best practices across science and technology field. ISO.
ISO, that's a
International Organization of
International
Standardization.
Standards.
I thought about the ISO one time and I thought, I wonder what other things they standardize. They standardize everything. I looked and I saw yarn. And I thought, yarn? What? According to what type it is, polyester, wool, cotton, and how large it is the number of twists per square inch that it's twisted. And I'm like, are you kidding me? Independent, non-governmental international organization of 168 national standards bodies. That's a lot.
I know, right?
Developed almost 25,000 international standards.
Sorry.
ISO 27000K cybersecurity standards. 27,000, we know that. 27,000, 27,001, security framework.
That's right. Are they keeping themselves standard? Because it seems like 27,000 for NIST and 27,000 for ISO. Are they trying to?
No, it's just it might be more than 27,000.
Okay.
It might be less than 27,000 controls.
Okay.
But yeah, it just happens to be
Okay.
the same number. Okay. Two of the NIST standards reference is SP 853 and FIPS Federal Information Processing Standards 199. For standards for security categorization of federal information. FISMA, also 2 standards referenced in FISMA.
Yeah, I work with FISMA at AT&T, so I do know FISMA. Yes, that's get security clearances to be able to work with the government.
Yes, yeah, okay.
Mm-hmm.
FISMA is a very detailed piece of legislation that describes many far-reaching requirements for government
That's right.
governance, risk, and compliance.
Mm-hmm.
What are you eating? Are those Altoids?
Oh, no.
I'm like, oh my gosh.
Wintergreen, Lifesavers.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I usually give my class a big, huge thing when I'm at the military bases.
Mm-hmm.
They love them. All right, we've got the using legal contracts to regulate the standards of compliance, so enforce compliance with external standards like with OSHA and building and the food industry and different things. Center for Internet Security benchmarks a set of security configuration best practices developed by a consensus community of experts.
That's right.
Thank you very much. And they are benchmarks, so they are ones to start off with.
Okay, benchmarks.
Build a foundation.
Gotcha.
Yep, that's where you need to reach, and then it's not a goal.
Gotcha.
It is something that you start out with.
Gotcha.
Right. OWASP, Open Web Application Security Project. You can go to OWASP, okay, and you can download the project, put it on your computers, have one as a server and one as a client,
okay,
and it teaches you how to hack, basically.
Really?
It has my favorite web application in there. It's called WebGoat.
What?
They took it and they used it for their project, and it teaches you all kinds of web hacking.
Oh, I can't wait. Oh, wow.
Oh yeah,
okay.
it's fun.
Okay.
Nonprofit foundation, OWASP.
Gotcha.
Their goal to improve security of web applications and services, and they've got the OWASP top 10 web hacks to look out for.
Awesome. I see.
OWASP has been around for a while now.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I took my WebGoat and put it in there. I was mad.
Oh, why were you mad?
Oh, because you have to download OWASP and set it up and use it instead of just going to WebGoat on the internet.
Ah.
PCI DSS, global.
Yes, credit cards.
Yes, established and maintained by a consortium of payment card companies. Controls designed to prevent fraud and protect credit, debit data.
Yep.
So PCISecurityStandards.org in the document library.
Got it.
Do you guys have to do PCI training because?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that would be interesting. CIS? Oh, no, evidently not.
Oh.
Regulations and standards explain capability maturity model integration.
Ah, that's not C.
CMMI.
No.
So they have several levels, okay? Level 1 is the initial level. Processes do not exist and work in reactive in nature. Okay, so basically the initial, just like anything else, sets it up, reactive in nature. It's going to take care of things. Nothing's happening, that's why. Okay. Level 2 is managed. Many work activities are defined via processes, but work is still frequently reactive in nature, still low.
Okay.
Okay. Level 3 is defined. A majority of work is well defined via processes,
Okay.
and proactive measures are in place, meaning they actually do need to take care of some things, right? Because it's not reactive now, it's proactive. We need to take care of it.
Okay.
Level 4, quantitatively managed, meaning We've had those problems before,
Mm.
and now we know what to track and analyze.
Gotcha.
So we set up the alerts for them.
Which we already know.
Mhm.
Track and analyze. Okay.
And then optimizing is level 5.
That's the top of the line. That's where you got
Yep.
Okay.
Measuring software capabilities is the most common use of CMMI. The work is proactive, measured, analyzed, and continuously improved. Level 5.
Right. Oh, it's a new one. It's Cloud Security Alliance. I never heard that before.
That's actually in Security Plus now.
Oh, okay.
Yep, Security and Trust and Assurance Registry is maintained by the Cloud Security Alliance. Available registry includes this CSA STAR assessment, details for many cloud service providers. The STAR evaluation measures the security capabilities and privacy controls of cloud service provider against the CSA Cloud Controls Matrix, or CCM. Additional details regarding CSA STAR assessments, as well as links to the public registry, are available in this very long link.
Okay. Cloud Controls Matrix.
I cannot think of anything that's more needed than the COPA,
You think COPA? Okay.
Children's Online Privacy
For the
Protection.
kids. Mhm.
Okay, children under 13 should be protected, but I
Mhm.
don't know that they are with the
Oh, you don't think so?
loonies that are out there.
Hmm.
I'm your friend, I'm 32 years old, right?
Hmm. Ridiculous. I hate that.
Applies inside and outside of the United States.
Okay.
Because how do we know when we cross state borders when
Or
you're
nations.
online?
Or
You
nations.
don't.
You don't.
How do we know when we cross international borders online?
You don't.
We don't have to have our passport.
Right?
Therefore, children traveling alone.
On the net.
Yeah.
Mhm. Oh,
GDPR is my very favorite.
yeah, for all of us.
Because it kicked in when on the internet we did not know where our data is.
Yes.
It could be underwater in Scotland in a Microsoft underwater container.
It's true.
So basically, where is our data? And Microsoft started having some legal issues with
Mhm.
data being in other countries.
Mhm.
We don't follow your laws. You cannot
Right.
put that on legal hold.
Right.
We don't look at that
Good
way.
point. Good point.
And then it's like, so what do I do with your data when it's on my servers?
Mhm.
I don't know what to do with it. Do I back it up with
Mhm.
the rest of my stuff? Do
Mhm.
I? So they went in and they defined all kinds of things when doing business with
Mhm.
Europe. When you have my data, then this is a data owner, this is a data custodian, this is a privacy officer, this is a collector, a processor.
Mm.
I loved it. I'm like, about time somebody takes control of that.
Right.
They enforce rules for organizations that offer services that entitles a European Union or that collect or analyze data on a subject located there. GDPR rules are stringent and apply no matter where the originating organization operates from or where the data is collected and stored. Failure to comply to the GDPR rules results in extremely costly fines. I love that.
That's right.
Okay. 7 principles of GDPR. Lawfulness, fairness, and transparency. Purpose limitation. Data minimization, so that our PII, PFI, PHI is secure. Accuracy, storage limitation, integrity and confidentiality, and accountability. It's called the world's toughest privacy laws.
That's what they say.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they used to say California was tough, but this is better than that. Yes.
California is the first state to put out a national law.
Mm-hmm.
And every time we go to a website, we are reminded of California's national law.
Mm-hmm.
Do you accept these cookies? Do you accept the... Go away, California.
Yeah.
Okay. OWASP, their mission, raise awareness of the risks of building insecure software websites. Provides free web application security tools, training, WebGoat, and other materials. Helps organizations identify and fix application security vulnerabilities. I love OWASP.
I'm glad. Okay.
It's been around for years, and I'm really surprised at how many people don't know about it. But, a lot of people aren't security driven, so. OWASP resources are free, easy to use, and available to everyone, making them an ideal solution for organizations of all sizes and across all industries. Web application vulnerabilities, cross-site scripting, SQL injection, path traversal, broken authentication and authorization, insecure direct object references. OWASP offers a variety of testing tools such as Z attack proxy to help organizations identify and fix security vulnerabilities related to all of these issues. The resources, guides, training, research are free.
Okay.
Pretty cool.
It is.
If you think about it. OWASP project. Wow, they do a lot on OWASP. Somebody
Look at that, top
who
10.
wrote the book
They love
likes
also
OWASP.
a lot of
That's
questions.
right.
I'm pretty
That's
sure.
right. OWASP top 10 broken access control, cryptographic failures, injection,
Okay.
SQL injection, yeah, it's the
That's a
easiest
SQL,
way
yeah.
to do a website.
Mhm.
Insecure design, security misconfiguration, vulnerable and outdated components, yeah, SSL. Identification, authentication failures, software and data integrity failures, security logging and monitoring failures, and server-side request failure. OWASP Top 10 is an incredibly important body of work and is frequently referenced. The OWASP 10 is periodically updated and is available at owasp.org top 10 dot. I don't know why I'm yawning. I'm not bored.
Maybe tired, you know?
Think so.
Enough, okay.
CSI benchmarks, continual update based on industry research and feedback, a robust set of best practices. And I don't know if you got the question on Security Plus. CIS benchmarks is one of the answers for the benchmarks. Robust set of best practices, secure configuration of IT, and secure configuration of applications, increase security, reduce vulnerabilities, and improve system performance. Was developed in 2003 by a group of public and private sector security experts working with organizations to improve their security.
God, that's awesome.
It's been around for, what, 21 years? Not bad, not bad. Works on all platforms. You have a good write-up about it. That's good. All right. PCI DSS. 12 main requirements.
Wow.
1 of 6.
Mhm.
1 through 6 is install and maintain a firewall. Do not use vendor supplied defaults. Protect all systems against malicious code. Use and regularly update antivirus software. Develop and maintain secure web application and data transmission. Protect all systems against loss and unauthorized access. Wonder how they feel about the skimming machines, the skimmers. Have you seen that, like 7-Eleven and stuff like that? The employees put skimmers on top of the readers.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, so just be careful with that. If something looks fishy,
Okay.
probably is. Just
Okay. Watch out.
assess. First step is to assess. Plan. The assess plan should include timelines, milestones, and people responsible for each task. Execute. I'm sure you're familiar with these. And maintain. Since you use, here we go. Regularly monitor and test networks. Track and monitor all system components. Employ strong password management. It should be passphrase. Regular review and assess the PCI DSS compliance status. I mean, don't they come out quite often and assess? Maintain PCI compliance policy and maintain a compliance program with written management authorization. And there you are, California again, except. Organizations must be audited regularly. Low-risk organizations once a year. Yeah, I thought it was once a quarter, every 3 months. Compliance is measured in a continuum of implementation.
I see.
PCI attestation. I love the word attestation of compliance. AOC, of course. CompTIA makes a acronym out of everything.
They do, don't they? That's
Demonstrates
ridiculous.
an organization's compliance with PCI DSS. AOC sounds like that Congress
Yeah. They,
woman. Yeah.
yeah.
Should be completed by qualified security assessor and merchant, such as a bank responsible for processing the transactions. This nonprofit organization is focused on improving the security of software and publishes the top 10 web application security risks. Must be OWASP.
That's it.
True or false? Mod security is a tool developed by the Center for Internet Security.
False.
OWASP.
No, yeah, that's gonna be it.
What is the name of the document designed to demonstrate a organization's compliance?
Attestation of compliance. PCI.
These best practices are maintained by a group of public and private sector.
CIS benchmarks.
Good job.
Oh, scans, okay.
Vulnerability scans. Here we go. External scans. What devices and everything do you have looking outside? Okay. So I picture these two eyes going like this.
Ha ha ha. Good point.
Devices and services from the outside looking in, unauthenticated access and visibility? No, I don't think so. Well, you know what? We urgently need to push patching. It needs to be a priority on that side because anybody that gets in, not a good thing. Of course, they get plunked into a honeypot, but you know, who cares? Internal scans. Other classes of scanners aim to identify web application vulnerabilities, specifically such as NIC2, look for software exploits, SQL injection, cross-site scripting, and may also analyze source code and database security to detect insecure programming practices. There are also scanners designed to assess cloud infrastructure. These scanner types are covered later in the course.
Okay.
Sorry, not right now.
Yeah, I know they're coming.
You don't get them now.
Right.
That's it. Internal remediation is more methodical. Well, it should be, okay? Careful testing, active, credentialed testing, evaluation of patches and workarounds. Scheduling patches to minimize business disruption as appropriate. Actively exploited, highly secure, high severity vulnerabilities override normal patch process. Well, that's a good thing. I'm sorry that they have to tell you that. It seems like common sense.
It
But a lot
always
of
common.
peace- Yeah, right. A lot of people don't know what common sense is.
Yeah.
Okay. Credential, non-credential, we know non-credentialed is like a user trying to go in. Credentialed scan might be root, domain admin, administrator.
That's right.
Special care is needed when using credentialed scans, and most effective scanner credentials also have privileged access. Such accounts as root, domain admin, or administrator are inappropriate for vulnerability scanning. Scanning endpoints should be done with purpose-specific, carefully provisioned credentials, granting only the necessary access. Yeah, because the normal person will only have that access. What do they have access to? Agents and agentless. Agents, vulnerability scans can evaluate endpoints using two methods, agent-based, agentless. Well, the endpoints are the ones that have the agents on it. Agentless, such as, do you use SNMP
Yes, in that single transfer network protocol. Yes. So
and WMIs?
Yeah.
Windows, yeah. Agent-based scans require development or deployment and installation of agents. Duh. Active, passive. Active, somebody's gonna know what's going on. Passive is like, I use Nmap. You can do a scan with Nmap, and then the time is gonna be 1 or 0 up to 5. And so if you go and do like a passive scan, like 1 or 2, it's gonna go, oh, I'm looking at this port and this port and this port and this port and this port. With the active scan, it's gonna go all the way through your ports, and it's gonna be shut down because it's gonna be looked at as a intrusion. Basically, it's like somebody's trying to get through, so they're gonna shut it down. Active scanning, enumerating services, banner grabbing, anything like that. Burp Suite, OWASP, ZAP.
Gotcha.
Passive scanning describes methods that identify vulnerabilities without interact. You should learn that in the security class.
Okay, yep.
Criticality ranking. While the scanner will provide standard scores, vulnerabilities warrant careful analysis of some items ranked as informational and low priority. So vulnerability scanning attributes. The patch level, the configuration, security configuration and policies, the network shares, unused accounts, weak passwords, rogue devices, antivirus configuration, and many other attributes. So Greenbone is always a good one. I don't think. Oh. increasingly. Host systems, clients and servers, intermediate systems, routers, switches, firewalls, and access points, patch level. Okay, so all vulnerability scanners do collect information from devices with or without credentials, allowing the scanner to authenticate to the device. Both non-credentialed and credentialed scans have advantages. Non-credential, simple to implement, low impact on the device, provide insight regarding vulnerabilities discoverable to non-authenticated users. Yes, okay. Credentialed scan, most effective scanner credentials have privileged access, comprehensive evaluation of devices, installed software, file system, configuration data, user accounts, many other attributes. Okay. Also can be abused or potentially exposed or stolen. Overwhelming amount of data with initial phases of vulnerability scanning program. Don't use root, domain admin or administrator accounts, and use purpose-specific, carefully provisioned credentials.
Gotcha.
With only necessary access.
Rules.
Agent-less scan simplest to implement because you don't have to put anything on the endpoints. SSH, WMI, SNMP. Some organizations prohibit WMI and SNMP by policy. I wonder why.
I wonder too.
Network firewalls block communication. Do you think? Agent-based require installation of software purpose, yes, on the inputs. Time and effort to test, deploy, and maintain. Adds a new attack vector, additional software to track and patch. Collect information and pass to the vulnerability scanner, yes. Improve vulnerability in host configuration data, less processing overhead on the vulnerability scanner server. Simplified communication across networks.
Awesome.
Active scanning, directly interacting with device or software. Purpose of Nessus, Open VAS, Qualsys. Enumerating services, banner grabbing, content enumeration, web application scanners, Burp Suite, OWASP, ZAP. Passive scanning describes identity vulnerabilities without direct interaction. I define it as a fence. You're just walking along the fence, you identify a hole. Oh, there's a missing board. Oh, that nail's sticking out. But you don't, do anything. In a pen test, you stick your hand through the hole, get bit by a dog, but, inadequate encryption, clear text credentials, what passes clear text?
Right, you want to pass it.
Telnet.
Right, it's on that.
DNS query data and other similar issues. All right. Criticality ranking. Okay, now I got it with the book. Vulnerability scan provides lots of information. It ranks the items based on standardization scoring mechanism. Helps prioritize remediation efforts. Ranking and prioritization warrants careful analysis. Some items ranked as informational and low priority may be highly concerning within the context of the environment.
Maybe. Context and environment, maybe.
Mapping, enumeration,
Scope.
and scope. Where? The scope. Are we going to take a range of hosts or subnets for a large network? You might need something like, hey, let's do this at a different time because it can take some time. I worked for Boehringer Ingelheim for a period of time, and their bovine pharmaceuticals. So drugs for cows.
Right.
And there are tons of scientists around, and we had over 400 software packages.
Wow.
Because they all wanted to test out different ways of doing things.
Oh.
Oh my gosh, you could not keep up with the packages.
I can
There's just no
imagine.
way.
Yeah.
So, at noon one day on Wednesday, the network slowed down to a crawl.
Oh.
And I'm like, what in the world is going on?
Right.
McAfee was doing a scan,
Mm.
scanning the network. Okay, all right. Noon is not convenient, but all right. On Thursday, it happened again.
Hmm.
On Friday, I went to the network guys and I said, who set up a McAfee scan to do 12 p.m. every day?
Okay.
And one guy raised his hand and I said, did you mean 12 p.m. or 12 a.m.?
I know what you're
And
gonna
he
say.
said 12 o'clock at night. And I
Amen.
said, that's 12 a.m., dude.
Right.
Could you change it?
Right.
Because our network is crawling.
Great job. It happens, I know. Yeah, probably didn't think it through.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So we are going to do, come on, put the pictures on the slides. Enumeration and scope. So where and what? Range of hosts, subnets, set a single IP address or a range of IP addresses. And all software or targeted software packages and services. That's why I like NMAP. Understanding vulnerability scanning benefits and considerations, reduce the performance impact, easier to analyze, used to identify specific issues or meet a specific compliance goal. Asset criticality affects scanning scope. Critical assets scheduled more often, and especially after an update.
Okay.
In compliance with regulatory requirements, identity, well, I think the compliance or the regulations would state when they need scans. Identify security framework or checklist of controls and configuration settings that must be in place. C, and vulnerability scanners should be programmed with compliance templates, yes. May dictate scanning frequency, like I just said. Okay, so we're gonna do a map or discovery scan.
All right.
So map scans are complicated by highly segmented networks. Router ACLs designed to limit communication. Devices connected to a VPN or host-based firewalls, which typically block common mapping methods. Fingerprinting, the effort taken to more specifically identify details about a device. Is it a router? What is it doing? Is it a firewall? What's going on there? Is this router a firewall?
Gotcha.
Okay. Understands purpose, the vendor, the software versions, configuration details, and existence of vulnerabilities. How do you think
How do you think?
hackers get in? They do their recon.
Yeah.
They do all these things. They fingerprint a network. Device to better understand its purpose, the vendor, the software versions, configuration details. They're not up to date, they're poor. You can do a static analysis, how manual inspection and source data among exposed vulnerabilities is shown. So they're doing, hey, if the admin equals, and then false. So limited access, false, no access. Else, privileged access.
You do?
A little better example of evaluation logic fails. If true, privileged access, else limited access, yeah. Fail, safe, okay. Dynamic analysis is going to be some sort of testing software. Evaluation of a system or software while it's running. Manual and automated interactions with running software and services. One way to do that is through Burp Suite.
Burp Suite.
Burp Suite. Carefully observe, control, and or manipulate data moving between the browser and the application. Dynamic analysis, Burp Suite. Fuzzing. Fuzzing, unknown environment testing, formerly known as black box testing, can be designed to identify problems and issues with an application by purposely inputting injection information, doing denial of service attacks, doing directory traversal attacks, doing input validation.
Okay.
Yep. Buzzer was generally used different number formats, character types, text values, binary values as it operates, and includes sequences and values known to be problematic, like very large number of zeros or negative numbers, and escaped or impenetrable sequences of SQL commands. You know this, I'm sure. SQL injection, very easy SQL injection, is to do a common name, such as John, and then do any true statement, any true statement. So on here, they would say, yes, we have a John, and yes, this is true, which means that this is true, which means that we bypass this control and get into the website.
Right.
Yeah.
Yep,
And
that's right.
anytime you see a true statement or a select statement, is going to be a SQL injection.
Anytime true or select SQL.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, it could be a large or anything delete, okay? Inject or anything like that. It's going to
So
be
inject.
anything in caps.
Anything counts.
Yeah, SQL injection.
SQL injection. Okay.
And you know a directory traversal attack, right?
Yep.
//
Yep.
or
The many
percent
questions on
to
the
E,
test.
percent to E,
Oh yeah,
percent
there's
to
many
F.
test questions on that.
Oh, I know. But those are easy to identify.
Yeah.
Reverse engineering. Oh, fuzzy. Especially software purpose of inputting and injecting malformed data. The fuzzer tool automatically generates different number formats, character types, binary values, sequences, and values known to be problematic. OWASP is a really good one.
Got it. Yep. Got it.
OWASP Zap. Zap.
Got it. All right. Fuzzy.
Reverse engineering.
Man.
Do you watch NCIS?
I used to. Yep. Used to watch all the
Okay,
time.
what's
I'm
his
more
name?
Chicago Med now. Chicago people.
Oh yeah. Oh,
Police,
okay.
fire. Chicago. I want to be a firefighter.
You really?
Yeah.
What makes somebody want to run into a burning structure?
Save lives.
I mean, really.
Yeah, save lives. I guess I love it. It's like,
So one of the guys, the dweeb, he would actually put up, I'm going to reverse engineer this IP address, right? As he put up the IP address, it would be like 1.321.16.425 or something like that. I'm like, oh yeah, that's a good IP address. That's a really good one. Reverse engineering can sometimes extract source code, identify software methods, languages used, developer comments, variable names, types, system, and web calls, and other things.
Okay.
An adversary can perform reverse engineering on a software patch to identify the vulnerabilities that it's crafted to fix, and an analyst can perform reverse engineering on malware to determine how it operates. Other examples include theft of intellectual property by extracting elements of a delivered product. Hardware can be reverse engineered to better understand how it operates in order to insert malicious components for the theft of intellectual property, and to be carefully inspected how the device operates in order to confirm it meets security requirements, or to determine if it's been tampered with. Those hard drives that a company got
Yep.
that had a malware on the
Mhm.
master boot record
Mhm.
that watched the data going in and out.
Mm-hmm.
Get out of here. Reverse engineering can perform on all nature of devices. Might include security tokens, computer equipment, network and wireless equipment, cars, wearables, IoT devices. I'm gonna have to do it on an IoT device.
Yeah,
My light bulb.
Yep, Alexa.
Alexa. Yeah, I love Alexa.
Me too. Mm-hmm.
Thank you. Okay. Putting an operating system or application in a secure configuration. Reduce the attack surface by hardening options. Intended use, use it for its intended use.
Mm-hmm.
Restrict system access and capabilities. Balance against access requirements and usability. Have you ever jailbroken or rooted a phone?
Oh yeah, all my Amazon app, yeah. Yeah, sorry, I should have said that. But yeah.
No, yeah.
Android, especially easy for Android. Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah. So Linux, oh yeah, yeah. Restrict system access and capabilities. So when you root or jailbreak them, it goes right down to the root.
That's right.
Access.
To the root drive.
Best practice frameworks, DoD security technical implementation guides, or the STIGs. And again, CIS benchmarks.
Gotcha.
And again, benchmarks are not the target. They're not the goal.
They're the standard. They're the
They're
foundation.
the starting point.
It's
Yeah.
test question. Yeah, I know. Foundation. Okay, next slide.
How do you know if something is using a non-standard port? Do you know?
Not talking.
You're looking at this URL. Even HTTPS and its URL. Blah 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 blah. What will you see?
Or a session ID, well, a port, if it's HTTP, well, HTTPS secure port right there, HTTP.
Okay.
So that's
It's using a
443.
non-standard port.
Non-standard port. Endpoints configured correctly.
At the end of the URL, you will see a colon. And then you will see numbers,
Right,
Behind it.
8080, for example, 443, or yeah.
right? A non-standard port. Standard port 443 you won't see, but if it's
Right.
using a non-standard port, how many ports are there?
65,300 or something.
65,535.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
TCP and UDP ports.
Mm-hmm.
So it could be 39,000, it won't have the 380 or whatever, okay? And that's, if you look, do you use SharePoint?
All the time.
Okay, so you'll see this on all the SharePoint,
Ah, I never looked at it.
on all the SharePoint URLs because they're going to non-standard ports.
Huh. Okay, I'll check that out. Wow. Remember that? Okay, 39,000 port, 39,000 port. Okay. Wow.
What do you do with end of life equipment or end of support equipment?
Normally, we have to RMA it back to the company at Cisco, or let everybody know it's coming end of life, end of sale. Once they say end of sale or end of support, and then have a countdown on it, and then decide to upgrade to the next device, then go to the next iOS.
I had a guy in Sispy. He came from Hawaii, and I said I could have gone over there. He couldn't tell me what island or what military base he came
Oh
from.
wow, in my military intelligence. Okay.
So I'm like, okay. So he said, yeah, we have to use a end of life software, but we pay Microsoft a lot of money to keep it updated.
Oh.
So basically, it's not end of life then if they're updating it, right?
Right.
And I said, well, that's not secure. He goes, yeah, we know it is. I said, do you mind my asking what you do from those computers? Oh, we launch missiles. Okay.
There it is.
You keep those things updated.
Yeah,
okay?
yeah.
We're gonna need
Air defense artillery.
a lot of, and most of the submarines that are out there have EOL equipment.
Old schools, yeah.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
yeah, big time old school.
Mm-hmm.
Too bad, and you should be using Linux if it's old school or Unix, but unfortunately it's Microsoft.
Yeah.
It's too bad.
Yeah.
But they're out there to protect us. I just
That's
wish
right.
we were protecting them
Yeah.
by using updated equipment.
Yeah, no, that's right.
All right.
Okay. There we go.
Understand baseline, a minimum set of requirements may be based on a framework, represents a measuring stick, determines if an endpoint is configured correctly. Deviation off that is probably not a good idea. We've got SCAP for the compliance checker for DoD. STIG benchmarks are on public, cyber, MIL, STIGs, SCAP, and CIS benchmarks. CI security, CIS, okay. What type of scanning describes the indirect methods of assessment, such as inspecting traffic flows and protocols?
Passive scanning.
Blank describes the effort taken to more specifically identify details about a device.
Big fingerprint.
Reverse engineering.
Oh, first.
Oh, fingerprinting.
Oh.
Good job.
Oh,
You were right. I was
Okay.
wrong.
I thought it was. I saw the book.
Yeah. To more specifically, the details. Okay.
Yeah, about the device. Yeah.
Configuration blank. Details the recommended settings. for
Baseline,
process.
like the baseline for the computers. Yeah. Okay, I'll work on those today. Labs. Okay.
On pages 105. On page 105 and 106. I don't know how much of this you're gonna need to know.
Okay.
I doubt any of it for the test. Like a Cat 1, 2, or 3 for DISA, STIG compliance. But it's kind of fun to be able to look at it.
Okay.
Oh. They describe this in so many different ways. It's just different. What is it? Oh, they do it with the classifications. So confidential would be a Cat 1. Death
Category 1.
could result in death. Cat 2 is like serious injury. You might need a Band-Aid or a bandage over it, right?
Right.
And then Cat 3 is like, whatever. Maybe, integrity loss or something like that. Cat 2 vulnerability, delay recovering from an outage or negatively affected. So, yeah, those are the STIGs.
Okay.
Which you can understand because you were in the Army.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
So with the Marines at Semper Fi, what is it with the Army?
Oh, so for we go as HOA. HOA. That's good. Say HOA. HOA.
Oh, that's right. Hua.
HOA. You probably
Yeah.
hear them say all the time. HOA.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hua. It's like amen. Hua.
Like saying amen. Yep.
That's
Exactly. Right. Exactly. Exactly.
Ooh, there's two. Performing asset discovery and performing
Yes.
passive scanning.
I'm going to practice that.
Did you do it?
No, I'm going to.
Oh.
Yeah, I looked at it yesterday. I got halfway through Discovery, but I'm still, I'm not done yet.
Was it fun?
Yes.
What did you use? What tool?
Oh, God, what was it? They walk you through in the lab step by step,
Yeah.
so I'm not sure the tool was.
And make sure you know what you're doing
Okay.
as you walk through.
Okay.
Don't just do the steps and don't know what you're doing.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Good. Yep. All right, so big step. Okay. There's the counter. 1, 2, and 3. There we go.
Okay. Consider special considerations for scanning. The performance, you don't want to do anything that's going to, like the antivirus software scan at noon, right?
Right.
That's going to take down a network or slow it down or something. Obviously, you would schedule that scan for off times, maybe even a weekend.
Right.
Scanning interval, how often are you going to do it? And that's according to regulation standards, you know, the stinking governance stuff. And then automated scans, you know, it's a matter of convenience, which is a good thing. Scan speed, you know, the active is going to go, it might be shut down, but a passive scan is always going to be performed and nobody's going to really know what's going on. We need to segment our scans, obviously. So, performance, the vulnerability database, scanning type, authentication, and false positives. What to you is a false positive? What to you is a false positive?
Oh, yeah. False positive. Basically, when it's saying that something is like they found something, but it really hasn't been found. And really, like on a virus, you found a virus, but then a false positive is when it's saying it's an act, something is attacking it, but it hasn't really attacked. If that makes sense.
Or Adobe needs to update.
Okay.
Do an update?
Oh, okay.
That's a false positive. I'm reporting that Adobe's trying to update.
Oh.
Do you want to update it? Well, that's a false positive. Yes, update Adobe. Don't tell me
Adobe's good.
that you need to.
Write that down. Adobe. Okay. That's a good example. Yes. Adobe.
Okay. Different types of industry computers. Wow, got some fiber running through.
You know, see that? Yeah, look at that fiber. Yeah.
Good.
Nice and clean too. I love that.
Yeah, it is.
Mine's
Super
never that
clean.
nice.
I wouldn't know what to do
We
in
were
that
like too many
environment.
cables right there. Yeah.
Oh yeah, you don't have to go like this to see the
Right.
the switches. Criticality, important computing infrastructure. Not scannable using traditional methods. Contain exploitable vulnerabilities. Require special care and consideration. Strict segmentation or isolation. Physical security control. Configuration management and integrity change monitoring. So this would be like, well, obviously this is clean because it's an ICS. And we don't want anybody around those except those that need to be.
It's true.
But not scannable by traditional methods.
Okay.
I want the company to come in and do that. That's one of those proprietary equipment things that example, the test
Yep.
said. So, yeah.
Good point. Make those when I test. Yes. Have you ever seen that done?
Not on ICS, huh?
Okay.
No. I had a guy from Tennessee, and he was a manager over a dam.
Oh, wow.
It was awesome to have him in class. I was asking him all kinds of questions.
Wow.
But he said that they use an air gap,
Okay, beautiful.
obviously,
Mm-hmm.
for the controls for the gates.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And they're ICS controls.
Mm-hmm.
And he probably could have told you that, but, you know, about the scan.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Awesome. Mm-hmm.
So anything like ICS, robotics, sensors, programmable logic controllers, or SCADA systems. There's some unique concerns about cybersecurity.
Mm.
I am sure that everybody's hacked their ICSs, and they probably know exactly how to shut us down. And will. Finally, he pipes up.
Uh-oh.
They just haven't done it yet,
Mm-hmm.
which is probably good for us, but not bad for us too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. Output and configuration of a PCL is performed by one or more human-machine interfaces, HMIs. HMIs might be local control panel or software running on a computer. PCLs are connected to a control loop, and the whole process of automation can be governed by a control server.
Yes.
An important concept is a data historian, which is a database of all the information generated by the control loop.
Data story.
Data historian is in blue. So, might be something
I'm learning. I
that
got
we
it.
want to remember.
I will.
A SCADA system typically runs a software on ordinary computers gathering data from and managing plant devices and equipment with embedded PCLs referred to as field devices. SCADA typically use WAN communications, such as cellular or satellite, to link to the SCADA server to field devices. When I worked for a time for Terminex,
Uh-huh.
and they're under an umbrella of a big, huge system.
Oh, okay.
And they had field devices.
Mm.
And so we trained, they got the new system, and we trained them on that. All over, we got to go all over training them on
Oh,
those.
that's nice.
It was pretty fun.
Wow. Mm. Mm. So you've had a chance to work at many different companies. That's cool that you
You know, it is, except for when somebody looks at my
Mhm.
you know,
resume.
then they go, how come you changed so much? And I'm like, because I get bored.
Mm.
And so they look at me, okay. But it takes 4 or 5 years for me to get bored, so, you know.
Mhm.
But look at the different,
Mhm.
experience levels.
Mm-hmm.
I will not, I will just retire from here.
Mm.
So it's almost time.
Mm.
My daughter's like, you need to get closer to family.
Oh, she said that?
Well, I'm like, okay. Yeah, last year in April, I fell
Oh, no.
4 times
Oh, no.
in April, alone.
Oh,
in
1
April,
month? Oh,
yeah.
no.
I fractured my clavicle.
I'm sorry. Oh.
I broke my wrist. You
Oh,
can see my wrist
God.
go boing,
No.
boing. Twice I broke it.
Ah.
The first time I fell outside, and I'm like, oh, it's just hanging.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
broken.
Ah.
I'm like, it's dangling.
Oh, wow.
And then I went in after 2 weeks. I had fallen just here in the break room,
Mm-hmm.
bonked it, and it had a cast, not a cast, but one of those devices on it.
Yeah, splint.
And then he comes and he goes, how long has it been since, you came in the first time? I said 2 weeks, and he goes, it looks broken again. I said, yeah, I fell again. Just re-broke it.
Oh.
He goes, the first time you don't need surgery, but you could use surgery now. I'm like,
Oh,
you think? I'm like,
Wow.
you know what, Doc? I'm like an old car.
yeah.
You don't fix an old car. You just let it go.
Don't say that.
So he goes, well, I can understand that. If it causes you a problem in the future, just let me know. It hurts up here, but I'm like, okay. And the weird thing is that it broke right where my watch sits.
No.
And I think these devices weaken our system. I really do.
Oh, really?
So I'm like, yeah, that's weird that it broke right where my
Fascinating.
watch sits.
Huh.
So I think they cause problems, cancer.
Maybe you're probably right with
Yeah.
the electromagnetic interference.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They don't have this picture in here.
Oh, they don't?
It's such a pretty system.
Yeah, it is. You should put it in there. Copy and paste.
Yeah, they should.
Yeah.
PCL. I love the fiber running this multi-channel
Yeah.
or multi-core
Yeah.
fiber.
Wow, that's very nice.
It's such a great picture.
I know, isn't it?
Yeah, it really is.
Wow. Wonder where it's at. It's at.
I'm gonna take a picture and put in my other
Yeah.
slides for the fiber,
Mm-hmm.
PCLs and stuff.
123rf.com. Where is that located? 123rf.com. Oh, it's shoot.
And I can modify it and put it in several of the slides. All right.
All right.
True or false? Vulnerability scanning can be performed at any time because it is a tool used to locate and resolve security issues.
False. Nope. False.
Good job. Blank, blank, blank are used as industrial settings and are a form of digital computer design to enable automation.
Programmable logic controller, PLC.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, it's, we talked about that in Security Plus and the scatter. We talked about both of them.
Blank, blank is the hardware and software technologies used to manage physical devices, processes, and events within an organization.
The book says operational technology. I'm going,
Yeah.
okay, I guess.
What is that?
What is operational? That's kind of made up word, I think.
OT.
Yeah, OT, yeah. That's the way it's called.
Does it have it?
Yeah, I found it in there. OT. Yeah, I got 10 time.
Yeah.
Topics.
Will it find that one? Found that one.
That was less than
Okay,
7.
so operation technology is a term used to describe hardware and software technologies used to manage physical devices, processes, and events within an organization. I read that and I didn't even.
Yeah,
It didn't register.
You did read it, yeah. Slide.
OT equipment originally installed 20, 30 or more years ago is still operation today. Failure or breach of OT equipment can result in tangible real-world impacts. Protecting OT is highly specialized and sensitive work.
There it is.
Real impacts such as environmental disasters, explosions, severe injury, or loss of life. Well, that's a category 1.
Yeah. Yeah. He said, let me deaf imminent.
Definitely should look at that one.
Yes.
All right, fix my keyboard.
All right.
That's my second tech
All right, you
thing
got it.
for this week.
Yeah. There we go. Okay.
Give it a couple of minutes.
Okay.
In case you need to use the restroom
All
or
right.
anything.
Good. So let's start at number 6. Okay. I'm good. You good?
I can't go too fast.
Oh, here you go. Oh, that's right. We got so we got that.
Got to be at least 2:30 or 3.
Okay. Cool. As long as you don't get in trouble, I don't want you in trouble, man.
Oh, you know what? I'm always in trouble.
I don't say that.
No, I'm always in trouble.
Okay, we're gonna talk about the vectors. CVSS. Oh, here we go. Here's my big one. This one.
So I got me a tubal.
Oh, what?
And I don't remember why. I got a 24 in 1. Oh! 24 in 1 screwdriver set plus one. So it's a little set of the screwdrivers
Oh, yeah,
with all the
those are cool.
different points
A
and
plus
stuff.
plus. Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I thought too. And it's USB, so
Oh.
you charge it through USB.
Nice.
And it's a drill.
What?
Yeah.
It's like unscrew. Wow.
Yeah. It is so cool.
Wow. Where'd you get it from?
A cert. So it was on Facebook.
Ah.
Facebook is like
I love Facebook.
you go through like a store and then you hit the registers and you have to go through the aisle with all the stuff in there. The
Oh
last
man, let
minute.
me go to Facebook. Hold on.
Last minute. So it's
Really?
a cert, ASAC,
Uh-huh.
SSART,
Okay.
and it's the 24 in 1 screwdriver set.
Gotcha.
And it was like $12.99.
What?
I'm like, okay, so it was like $17.99 by the time they put shipping in there. And I'm like, yeah, that's worth it.
So you said ASCECRT?
AC
AC.
SS
SS.
ART.
It's ART, so I got it.
Okay.
AC.
And
Yeah, news comprehensive. Oh, wow. That's delivery time. Okay. More day sales to, oh, wow.
it has got the little ones, little tiny ones for like laptops.
I need that.
So yeah, I did A plus not too long ago. I'm like, where were you when I needed you for A plus? I bought a little toolkit for $10 at Target, you know.
Oh, wow.
And I'm like $12.99. I got 24 plus a drill.
Yeah. 25. Oh, let me know how it is. Definitely. I hope it's great.
will.
When to get it.
If I get it.
Oh, you do you have the date
this
when
week.
it's going on? Okay,
I'll
this
bring
week.
it in.
Oh, great.
Let's track it and let's see where it is.
Yeah.
Oh, it's USPS, so
Oh, it's gonna be slow.
it's in Chicago.
Yeah.
yes, we're gonna analyze them. Okay. Oops. Need my book. Need my bookie cookie. So we're looking for specifications. What is it that we need, obviously, to be able to make sure that we see what it is that we need. Okay. So we need increased awareness of the vulnerabilities, obviously. We need to improve our response. We need improved security posture and better compliance to the laws, regulations, privacy standards, all those different types of things. So, SCAP, which is Security Content Automation Protocol, is a suite of specifications, and where am I in the book?
I'm looking for it now.
Well, I was on lesson 7.
Yeah, we're in 7.
We're in 7.
7A.
Are we in 7?
Yeah, 7A. Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yeah, yeah.
Wait. This is 6. We're doing 4, 5, and 6 today.
Oh, 6 is sure? Okay, my bad.
Yeah.
All right, 6.
I'm like, we're not doing 7.
Okay.
We're doing 4,
Making
5,
sure.
and 6. This is 6.
6, okay. Oh, you're right, it's 6.
You're trying to mess me up, mister.
Yeah, you're right, it's 6. 7 is right here. That's vulnerability
Oh
information.
my gosh.
They're not communicating information.
Yeah.
Okay.
5.
Okay, so it's 6, yeah, so it's 6A. Sorry about
Scared
that.
I'm like, do I have the right book?
Yeah.
That's happened to me before.
Oh, no, don't say that.
No. It not here because I made sure I have the right book, but.
Okay. So say there we go. Competitive SCV calculation. Yeah, I got it. Okay, minor. Yeah, got it. Concepts. Okay. Give a scenario. Okay. Scap. There's scap. Yeah, so I got it on page. Looks like it's 116.
Thank you. Is it 116? No, it's 129 and
129. Oh.
How many pages do you have? Does it say?
Let's see.
Oh, you don't have to go.
Yeah, 394 is what it says in my Adobe.
384.
Huh.
That's weird. But PDF compared to
Oh.
the ebook, right? You using the ebook?
No, I'm using the PDF.
Oh, are you? Okay.
Yeah, the ebook is kind of weird. So you have to click it. It's not.
Yeah, it's like the book.
Yeah, it's like a book. Mm-hmm.
Scap. There we go. Oval. Yes. All right.
And vulnerability language.
And
yes.
ARP.
Yes.
All right. So, designed to suite of interoperable specifications designed to look for security flaws, any misconfigurations, any kind of vulnerabilities.
Mm-hmm.
SCAP languages, open vulnerability assessment language. It does number 1, system information, the machine state, and reporting. Using OVAL provides consistent, interoperable ways to be able to get your security information. Asset reporting format, that's why I like XML. ARF, it's just such a weird, that and ARF.
Asset reporting
ARF,
format.
ARF. ARF helps to correlate reporting formats across independently form of specific application vendor products and extensible configuration checklist description format. XCCTF written in XML makes it readable, does a really good job. One thing I can praise Microsoft for. There's also CPE, Common Platform Enumeration, which gives us our syntaxes like a URI. Standardizing name format to identify system software. We've got CVE, our common vulnerabilities. So we've got the unique identifiers, which is what we were trying to look at.
There we go.
Each item contains a unique identifier used to describe publicly known vulnerabilities. Unique identifiers like CVE year, et cetera, and then common configuration enumeration, or CCE, similar to CVE, focused on configuration issues. Well, that doesn't tell us very much. And then our scoring system. CVE comes first in the alphabet. CVE comes first, and then your CVSS, because we have to know what to analyze.
Mm-hmm.
Are you looking for those,
Wow.
for the,
I'm
for the
going
language?
to the page. No, I'm taking notes.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm
okay.
taking notes where we are. Following you.
I'm gonna have to look those up, because I haven't
I need to do that
really paid
later on.
attention before. I need to.
Yeah, I got to as well. It's the first time I'm trying to see.
All right, vulnerability scoring system.
Yeah, CVSS. There we go. 2021.
Industry standard method for assessing the severity of the vulnerabilities. IT, allowing IT teams to prioritize, and that's super good for that. CVSS assigns a score. CVSS vector screen is vulnerability identifier, the impact, environmental concerns, and then additional information. And that is it that we were looking at. Oh. Come on, give us an example and tell us what we're looking at. The string.
So I see right there the base
Okay.
score metrics says show the different. Now I see what AVACPRUI stand for. Okay.
Oh, where?
Yeah, on the page here on looks like it says my thing 117 on my PDF of 394, 117 or 394 on my PDF, but I'm not sure if it's a nice old page.
Here's the scores. Oh! There we go.
Yeah.
Okay. So we had the score of 3.1.
Yeah.
So low, the tree medium or low.
Yeah, that's gonna be
Okay, so we had a score of 3.1.
Mm-hmm.
The AB was normal or network. Network. So low, adjacent network, or network.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if it's on a, yes it is. All right, so I'm gonna continue with the slides for
Okay.
just a second.
Okay.
Objective measure of risk, provide insight into vulnerabilities, helps teams to focus efforts, provides insight to vulnerabilities, potential impact, different scanning tools, same nomenclature. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Does not affect or describe exploitability. Scoring methodology is CVSS V2 versus V3. Severe versus informational. Labels may not reveal the entire risk profile. Information label may but highly exploitable. Severe label but practically impossible to exploit. Okay? So they don't describe that.
Mm-hmm.
Generate a score from 1 to 10 based on intrinsic characteristics of the vulnerability base, environment in which exposure occurs, changing characteristics of the vulnerability over time. All right, so 0 through 9, critical,
Mm-hmm.
is 9 is critical.
No, that's
Okay.
critical.
Now, AB, physical P, logical or local L, okay, adjacent network A,
Right.
and network N. Physical attack vector includes physical access to a system, such as accessing a device in person. Local attack vector consists of the ability to manipulate the system with local access, such as using a USB connected device. Adjacent network is what I need to know. Network attack vector includes two distinct adjacent network. Adjacent network refers to connectivity from any location. Networks are from the network. Attack vectors help organizations identify the best way to implement protections. Okay. The attack complexity is either high or low. Low indicates straightforward attack. High indicates a more complicated attack. If the attack complexity is high, it may be difficult or impossible for a threat actor to exploit the vulnerability. Okay, that's opposite of what I would think. Okay. Privilege is required, PR.
PR.
Okay. None, low, or high.
Right.
Okay. High administrator and standard user. A, guest or anonymous, which I do not like the thought of. User interaction is UI. So,
None are required. Gotcha. So UI, none are required.
where
None are required.
this was the first, okay, so I wanted to compare it to this.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So 3.1.
So it 3.1 is a score.
Right.
Okay.
Mhm.
AB is the attack vector.
It's gonna be
It's
network.
N, network.
AC is low for the complexity. All right.
For the what?
Complexity attack.
Okay.
Complexity. PR is none for PR. Looks like your privilege required is none. User interaction is none as well. Score is a change or not? Yes, score is unchanged. Looks like unchanged. Impact metric, confidentiality impact. That's gonna be a C. What was C?
Oh, sorry.
That's high. C is high. I is terrority impact, and that one is K. What is that? That's I is K. I don't see a K. It says K on there. Do you see that?
I do.
Yeah, so the A is wrong there.
There, I gotta get mine.
Yes,
Okay.
the A is wrong. So there's no such thing as a K.
I is it used? No.
Yeah, I should be either.
What is I?
Yeah.
Oh, integrity. I.
Yeah,
Is-
I,
it
L,
doesn't
or
say.
H. I, L, or
It probably is supposed to be H.
Yeah.
They just mistyped it.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. Where is it? Again. Okay. I probably H high.
Yeah, that's
And
what
then
I'm thinking.
A at the end is what?
That's gonna be that's low for availability impact.
Oh, okay. Well, there we go.
Cool. Now that you know the numbers, you could easily cipher it out. Yeah.
Yeah, if you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
It's good that they explain them. Sometimes they don't.
Yeah.
They just leave you in the dark.
Yes.
Okay. CVE, we know that that is a detailed base where you can go and you can put your operating system that you're working with and then go in and see. At one point in time, Windows 2019, 900 vulnerabilities. 900. And it was, I mean, like a year or two into it.
Wow.
So I'm like, oh my gosh.
Wow.
Yeah. So we've got the CVE, and it tells us all kinds of really good scoring system where we need. This is from Eternal Blue.
Mm-hmm.
Grabs that information off the database. Oh, and here we go. What is the attack complexity identified in the following vector? The attack complexity is high.
It's high. Yeah.
Okay. What is the impact of integrity? High, right?
Mm-hmm.
Integrity here.
Mm-hmm.
Physical, local, or adjacent network are all values which are base metric of the AV, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, attack vector.
Yes.
We learned something. High five. Dude.
High five.
Awesome.
Yes, it's good stuff. Oh man, this is great. All right, so ready to go to the next one? 6B. We gotta wait.
Oh, I'm taking it in.
Okay, I got you.
I'm letting it settle.
Mm-hmm.
Right after,
Yeah,
like after a Thanksgiving dinner.
I heard that.
Yeah, it's like. Okay.
So you like learning this for new for yourself? This
Oh, I do. I love learning.
Oh wow!
Yes.
I thought you like knew that. Okay.
I don't know it all.
Oh
No.
wow!
Uh-uh.
Wow,
No.
fascinating.
And I love to learn.
That's good. I like to as well.
Yeah.
I like to as well. Just learn new things.
You can't know it all.
No.
I'm sorry.
I mean, but that's what certifications keeps our brains sharp. Because I always believe
Yeah.
my brain's got to stay sharp.
Oh, it does.
My grandfather lived to 103. My other aunties lived to 100. So I'm like, I got a long way to go.
Oh, I don't want to live that long. But,
Oh,
yeah.
I heard that. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm afraid of being a vegetable sitting in a wheelchair, my kids having to put up with that, or them just putting me in nursing home and saying, "You ever go see mom?" No, you know.
Yeah, I understand.
So I guess it wouldn't matter
Yeah.
unless you've got an active brain inside a vegetative body,
Right,
basically.
right.
I'm really kind of afraid of that, so I'm like, please take me before that.
I heard that. I'm the same way, but
Yeah.
yeah, 85. I said 85 is cool for me. Perfect number. Not too young, not too old. I was
Right.
too-
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, considering I'm 70, it's like, okay, you know,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
we got it.
Yeah.
I just don't want Alzheimer's.
I know,
just
right?
try
I know.
to continually challenge myself
Exactly. Yeah.
to learn new things,
Uh-huh.
learn a new language.
Yeah.
Something like they say learning languages are really good for the brain.
Really? That's what
Yeah.
I do. I learn too. I'm Spanish. I'm working on Korean.
Oh.
Chinese. I learned in the military. We learned Spanish and Chinese, but
Did ya?
and
Okay.
Mandarin.
And Mandarin?
Yeah, but it's the Chinese. There's two different dialects. There's Mandarin
Yes.
and there's Cantonese.
Yes.
From down south.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Yeah.
ni hao, ni hao.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Konnichiwa?
Ah, konnichiwa, shirostai.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Arigato.
Oh, gato.
Oh, stemasu.
Hi.
That's right.
Yes.
Those are
yes.
2 words I learned.
Yeah.
What did you say?
Oh,
You said, I said konnichiwa?
Yeah, so yeah, hello back to you. Yeah, konnichiwa.
What-
Oshido masdai. Oshido mas. That's the second word.
Oshido mas.
And hai on the end, hai. So some people say
Oshido
Oshido
mas.
masdai. They kind
Okay.
of say it real.
Yeah, they like it's all.
I know, right? And
Oshido mas.
yeah, your ears got it. Yeah, it took me a while to learn that.
Hi.
Yeah.
No.
I go to Google
I
Translate.
still, you know,
You
nod
bow
my head
to?
or
Oh yeah,
bow.
you got to.
Yeah, I do that to
Culture.
people. You
Uh-huh.
know, I spent a month in there, and I'm
Oh.
like, I can't imagine if I spent longer
Oh, you would change.
in
Yeah.
Japan. You know how
Uh-huh.
much it would have changed.
It was, yes. Wasn't it clean? I bet you noticed the cleanliness of it. It's very clean, wasn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
I loved
That's
it.
amazing, right?
Yeah.
I couldn't
And
believe
people
it.
just, the one thing is like people just stay to themselves. I mean,
Right.
they're like little
Robots.
tiny, you know, they have blinders on,
Right.
you know. And if they're sick or don't feel well, they wear a mask instead of making you wear a mask,
Ain't that
right?
something? Yeah.
And in a train, a little kid can travel by themselves.
Ain't
They're
that
safe.
something? I know.
They're safe.
It's crazy.
And if they need help, there's somebody always around that will help them.
Mhm.
It's just,
Another world, isn't it?
oh, it's awesome.
Yeah.
I was in Yokosuka.
Ah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
I was there once for 2 weeks, and then I was there once for a month.
That's awesome.
It was awesome.
Oh man.
Oh,
what a blessing.
was awesome.
What a blessing.
Yeah.
Wow. So you've been how many places? How many countries have you been around? You've been in You've been to Japan. You've been to Taiwan, or
no,
not
just
yet, not yet.
that, and I've been to London.
Okay.
And then to Djibouti.
Wow. Oh, wonderful. Wow.
That's a hop,
You got to go to.
jump
Yeah,
across,
that was a nice plane ride. You had to go all the way up. How many? 19, 20 hours?
Yeah, the UAC,
Uh-huh.
and then over to Djibouti.
Yeah, that's a mess. Hopefully you'd go to Dubai, because I heard that Mr. Sean says he traveled to Alaska when he taught us recently.
I'm going up in 2 weeks.
Oh,
We go up there
wow.
all the time.
Oh, wow.
I've been up there a lot.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anchorage, and then
Yes.
we went up to. Why can't I ever remember that?
Well,
Anyways, up further.
further, okay. Anchorage was above Anchorage.
Yeah.
Anchorage. Wasilla? Not Wasilla.
No, Wasilla is travelable from
Yeah.
Fairbanks.
Mm-hmm.
Fairbanks.
Fairbanks. That's all.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fairbanks.
And I'm like, this is different.
Mm.
You know, I'm like, this is like the desert. And they're like, well, welcome to Alaska. That's what Alaska's like. And I'm like, are you kidding? Of course, I'd only always been to Anchorage.
Mm-hmm.
And so, you know, there are mountains surrounding it.
Mhm.
You could see, you know, the big, huge Denali and different things like that. But
Mhm.
then you go way out, and it's like desert almost. And I'm like, this is weird
Yes.
in
Yeah.
Fairbanks. It's just.
I've never been. I want to go. It's on my bucket list. But yeah.
Oh gosh,
Yeah.
it's
Watch.
amazing.
We got a lot of military bases up there. A lot of military.
Yeah, J Bear.
Yep. J Bear.
The
Yeah.
Army. Yeah.
Yep. Not J Bear. Yep.
And what it just went out. I wanted to say elementary, but it's not. It's what is it? Oh well. Anyways,
Yeah.
I'll get it.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Wow. Well,
Love it,
much
love
much
it, love it.
enjoy it. Don't retire. Enjoy that. Keep going.
Oh, I went
Yeah.
for time after time after time after time
Wow.
after time. And I kept saying, I've not seen the moose yet. And they're like, did you see the moose out in the parking lot this morning? I'm like, no. Did you see the moose out of the parking lot this morning? No. And every time. So I was traveling down the highway and I saw a moose.
Wow.
And luckily nobody was behind me or on the highway at all. So I pulled over and the moose goes back to eating.
Oh
so
my.
I took pictures of them. So I'm like,
It looked at you and then just turned around. Huh?
Yeah. He was eating. I can't be bothered by that.
Yeah. Wow. Do they come up to the cars or not? Okay, good.
No, it was pretty far away.
Okay, good,
They're
good.
dangerous.
I heard they were.
Oh, they are. Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially mama moose.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So yeah,
Awesome.
they're dangerous. Now I didn't see a bear, but I don't necessarily want to see a bear.
Oh, okay. Understood.
No.
Understood.
Yes. Or a wolf.
How'd you like? What was the weather like when you was up there? How many weather?
I've been all.
You were all seasons.
through
Oh, you've
the
been
seasons,
real
yeah.
clothed up.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
It was a
Minus
minus 10 outside
Okay.
one time.
Yes.
And it really isn't all that cold. I
No.
mean, it's cold,
Oh yeah.
but it's not because it's not wet.
Right.
It's dry.
It's more dry cold. Yeah.
They say it's colder in Chicago than it is
Yes.
in Anchorage
Mm-hmm.
in the winter, but not
That's
quite
true.
rapid.
Because of the lakefront snow. Yep.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's so pretty though. Oh,
Oh, I bet.
it's gorgeous. I was going down to Resurrection Lake, down
Mm-hmm.
by Wasilla, down
Mhm.
Wasilla, down. And it was just, I mean, the glacier rivers
Mm-hmm.
are just
Crystal
that
clean, aren't they?
teal green.
Wow.
They're beautiful.
Oh.
Oh, the last time I went to Fairbanks, was it Fairbanks?
Mm.
It might have been. No, it was still in Anchorage. I had a class, and one guy goes, "So do you like trout?" And I'm like, "I don't know." And he goes, "Do you like salmon?" I don't know, 'cause I never tried it. He goes, "I'm gonna bring you fresh trout and salmon steak." So I said, "Okay." So he brought them. They're frozen.
Uh-huh.
And I tried them. I said, "Oh my gosh, they were delicious. They were so good." And so And so one guy put together a cooler for me,
Uh-huh.
and it had salmon and halibut and trout, frozen steaks in there. He got, an ice thing.
Wow.
Chilled it for me, wrapped it up so I
Wow.
could ship it. And I'm like, oh my gosh,
Wow.
holy cow. That was amazing.
That was.
I've got to get that cooler and take it back to him.
Okay. You gonna take it back? You sure?
Yeah, he said you could just drop it in Fairbanks, and I forgot it.
Gotcha.
So I might just go ahead and put some stuff in there and carry it through TSA and take it back to him.
Yeah.
I've forgotten who brought it to me. But that was absolutely amazing. I mean, nobody's ever done anything like that before.
Oh,
It was so cool.
Yeah. Let's see. So you like languages, you said, huh?
I do. I would really like to learn. Well, I'm working on Spanish.
Okay.
The next one.
That's what I was telling you. I always understand hello, how are you? Genki desu ka? That's the second part I said to you when I said konnichiwa. Genki desu ka? And that means hello, how are you? That's it.
Genki.
Yeah, genki. I'll let her say it.
こんにちは、お元気ですか?
O genki desu ka? Let me turn it a little bit.
こんにちは、お元気ですか?
And I can't slow it down. I would slow it down so I really get every part, till I could hear it. But it's O genki desu ka? O genki desu ka? 4 parts, yeah. I just hello, how are you? And then of course it opens up from there.
Right.
Yeah.
Cool.
Babbel's a good tool I use, and the military use. They taught us Babbel, B-A-B-E-L.
Okay.
Yeah, like the Tower of Babel.
That's a good.
Same, yeah. Really good for languages.
I wonder if they hadn't built the Tower of Babel, if we had not been separate. I think it was supposed to be.
Yeah.
If we had not been separated and all the languages.
Great question, right?
Yeah.
I know. I wonder that too sometimes when I read Genesis. And
I'm like, why would that just be building a tower trying to get to heaven?
I know, that's amazing, but Nimrod was something else.
I know.
He was a very powerful guy. Yeah.
Nimrod. He's one of those goofballs that what a Nimrod.
Yeah, no, but
Yeah.
Yeah. So I take it. What time you want to have lunch? Tell me.
Oh, we'll just start.
Okay. Oh, great class today. Thank you.
Well, we're both learning something.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
I'm so glad you like learning. Yeah.
Thank you for letting me take lunch.
Oh no, thank you. Oh, I need it.
Break.
Hi, Miss Shane. This is Mr. Howard. Give me a call back. I'm great. How are you doing, man? Wonderful. I was receiving a call. I apologize. It's in class. I plan to. Right now, I'm working through the process right now. They're letting me take one class at a time. I like to go get more, but I'm still working on my case manager to see there's a certain amount of dollars that we all allocated. I'm not sure if I've reached a cap yet on that. So I'm new to this program. It's WIOA, and it's some type of national program by President Biden for dislocated workers. Second class. I just finished the first class last April. April 30th was my first class with WIOA at the same location. It was a 1 week boot camp, and then this is the second one in my cybersecurity certification to become a cybersecurity engineer. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, then I can call her. I can call my caseworker and ask her to send that to me. Yes. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. All right. Outstanding. Thank you so very much. I appreciate it. You too. Hope you too. Mm. Mm. Thank you. No, she's busy. Good afternoon and happy lunch, Supervisor Peterson. This is Mr. Henry Howie giving you a call. Thank you so much for the document you sent me for the upcoming or current 1 week boot camp class. I have another quick question. Ms. Young from DHS has a question, and she asked, could I get a copy of the previous boot camp that I completed recently on the 30th of April, confirming that I did take that class. I'm not sure if there's a documentation that I can get from you that shows that I completed that, but I would love if I could get that because I'm trying to just determine if this is the maximum amount that I could use for WIOA in order to continue getting my substance, what's called SNAP, for the next 6 months. So that is what's going on. I appreciate you. If there's a document that I need to come pick up, I can do that. Right now, the boot camp is running great. I have a lunch and it's getting ready to start back. But I know these boot camps are just 1 week only, and I know with this program, they have college, but I'm not sure if I'm maxed out on that dollar amount that you told me about earlier this year. And since I'm in this situation, thank you so very much. Have a phenomenal afternoon. And email me or text me because I will be in class until 3 p.m. today. God bless. Bye-bye. What's up, Mob? Busy as a bee, man. I know you're busy. Hanging busy. Yeah. Thank you so much for texting me, brother. Mm-hmm.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
Good morning, friend. Good morning, Brother Lamont. This is Brother Howard, Lambda Sigma. Apologize. Right now, at the middle of a break in my cybersecurity job. I'll be busy this afternoon, but I just wanted to just call you just to touch base with you about this upcoming Saturday. I just want to see the earliest time I can arrive, and if you need help setting up Friday night, or what time I'm going to be setting up, and where our table won't be located on that big Piedmont Park grounds. I'm got my aunties, which are some older ladies that want to come be a part, meet some of the older Sigmas, man of Sigma, the good looking man, seeing man that's going to be coming. But also, I got my friends and one of probably 5 of us all coming together. So please give me a call and leave me a message on when I can actually meet you, or what time y'all want us to meet, or help set up everything, so I can kind of know where everything's at. All right, be there Saturday morning at bright noon. Does that make sense? Thank you, sir. Go back. Right. I'm not sure if I'm ready as well. They want to vote. There we go. This is 12:12. This might be in a call right now. Never know. Nope. Good. Okay. Do that work on the test on the live. Get ahead of the game. Hey there, I know you're busy on a class or on a call, but this is me calling on my lunch break while I got a little bit of minutes between classes. We start back at 1 o'clock and won't be done until about 4. I got to wait until I get my money from the bank, which won't hit till about 10 o'clock. So I'll be hanging up here until 10 tonight due to gas and low on gas. So I'm gonna make it up by studying for my tomorrow's class up here. Well, because I got a lot in this class, giving us a lot of information. So I won't probably see you until tomorrow. I won't be back down here until late tonight. Waiting for my unemployment to hit. I won't hit till 10 o'clock. So I finally got one more check. I know I had another, but this is it. And so other than that, to all my frat Vermont, but please put in your notes, write it down. Don't forget. Don't ask me, but Saturday is coming up real soon. We gotta make sure we plan out everything. Don't want to have to worry about something on the last end. I want everything to be copacetic. I know you got to put your exercise and organize all that in there. So all that's gotta be thought out on your end, because I don't want to have to feel like I gotta rush and try to take care of my aunties and try to worry about you and try to worry about all that stuff is very stressful. So I just wanted to make sure how that you on this Tuesday can help you for time management purposes or time value, as you know me as a Sigma, we Sigmas do to be thinking ahead. Alright, so cheers. If you can tell me how to get back to those shares, that'd be great. And go into my car, as I said yesterday, first thing in the morning when I wake up. I'm gonna come back up here to the Roswell location. Okay? Anyway, I hope you have a blessed afternoon. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye. Cool, it dropped. Okay, good. It's gonna be my 4 minutes. Yeah, 4 minutes. All right. That's food for geeks. I call us for geeks. Yeah. Awesome. Fuel search, open source intelligence.
I will focus this presentation on the latest development related to human rights situation in UAE. The first point that I would like to talk about is the arbitrary detention.
Once again, this is another person that the UAE government was not happy about and assigned Project Raven to spy on Ahmed as well. And the same tactics were used: phishing emails from so-called activists, tweets from people who were arrested. Project Raven also got into Ahmed's phone and computer and could see pretty much everything he was doing. Ahmed had a much worse fate than Rory.
So Ahmed was arrested by the Emirati authorities and accused of some crime that wouldn't exist in any democratic state. I think it was communicating with foreign enemy, something along those lines.
He was actually charged with damaging the country's unity, which kind of sounds like a mega crime to me.
And sentenced to 10 years in prison. And there have been credible reports of his torture and kept in really terrible conditions in the UAE.
Jeez, can you imagine? If you speak out against your government, and then the government hires a bunch of ex-NSA people to spy on you, and this leads them to find where you live and what you're doing, which then gets you arrested, and then you get put in prison for 10 years and placed into solitary confinement with terrible living conditions. And let's not ignore that all of Ahmed's family is also spied on. His wife's phone was also hacked by this group, and she now lives in fear and in social isolation as a result of all this.
And the reason that it happened to Ahmed is because he has been a known light in covering human rights abuses in his country for many years, and led to him winning prestigious human rights awards, including the Martin Ennals Award for Human Rights Defender of the Year. And his growing stature as an international human rights defender is really what I think led to his arrest, because he was known as being he wasn't affiliated to any religious or political group that can be used to undermine his credibility by the UAE. So Ahmed stood alone as this really respected human rights activist. And I can't stress enough how brave and courageous he was to do that work in a country where he knew that when he was going to get arrested, which was inevitable, that he would be treated in such a terrible way. And prior to his arrest, Ahmed was being surveilled in the most pernicious and obtrusive way, which, as I'm sure you know, led to Apple having to issue an update to their software because of the way he was surveilled, which was through, it was sent to his iPhone.
Oh right, Apple and the iPhone. Let's talk about that. Project Raven had access to this crazy hacking tool called Karma. When I read about Karma, it kind of reads like how Hollywood hacking is portrayed. It's crazy simple, and it blows my mind. In 2016, the UAE purchased this hacking tool, Karma, from some outside vendor. We don't know who made it or where it was purchased from. The UAE told Project Raven, look, we have this great new tool, you can target iPhones with it. But this was its limitation too, just iPhones. Here's how it works. If someone in Project Raven knew their target had an iPhone and wanted data off it, they might decide to use Karma. And all you have to do is give Karma the phone number or email address of your target. A text was then sent to that target's phone. And here's the craziest part. The user doesn't even have to click on a link or do anything in order for this exploit to work. The text just has to get to the phone. And once it got to the phone, the exploit could then steal photos, emails, text messages, location data, all without user interaction. It really was an amazing tool for getting the data off these targets. It was too easy even. We aren't sure exactly how, but it looks like it was exploiting a flaw in Apple's iMessage. By sending this crafted text through iMessage, it enables the exploit. In 2017, Apple pushed an update which made this tool much less effective. There isn't a lot known about this tool, but even just this gives us a sense of what its capabilities were and what Project Raven had at its disposal. David told me he never used Karma himself, but I wonder if that just means he just told other people to use it. The UAE government terminated the contract with Project Raven and brought in a new contractor named Dark Matter. Dark Matter is a UAE company owned and operated by UAE citizens. The people who were at Project Raven had the option: either join Dark Matter or quit. About a quarter of them quit, but the rest moved on to Dark Matter. Lori was one of the ones that moved on to Dark Matter. You have to understand, Lori was working for government contractors for a while, and the NSA. She's used to doing this kind of clandestine work. In fact, she loves doing cyber espionage. It's what she's good at. And this was a good paying gig. So Lori kept at it. UAE was now working with Dark Matter to carry out these objectives and offensive intelligence operations. Lori continued to work for Dark Matter for a while. At one point, she got a list of targets. When she looked at the list, she saw that some of them were Americans. And she looked up their occupation and saw these were American journalists. Oh, this made her sick to her stomach. She raised even more questions about this and started to say this isn't right. So Dark Matter put her on leave. They escorted her out of the building and had her passport revoked. That had to be extremely scary for her. To be in the UAE, upset with the UAE government, and to have your passport taken? She felt like she was probably now a target and being surveilled. She was stuck in this country with no way out. This had to be a very dark time for her. After 2 months, she was allowed to go back to America. And upon arriving in the States at the airport, the FBI agents questioned her and asked what U.S. citizens were you spying on? But she refused to tell them anything. I think she thought she was under UAE surveillance still at that point, and it was all probably just so stressful. The FBI still, to this day, has an ongoing investigation about all this. They want to know whether or not classified information was given to the Emiratis and if targeting U.S. citizens actually happened. Because these are both clearly illegal and the FBI wants to know if these laws were broken. Still now, Dark Matter is operating and working with the UAE government and NISA, and they're probably continuing to do all the espionage on behalf of the UAE government. Now you might be wondering, how do I know all this? Well, David just told us, right? But he only told us some of the story. Back in January of this year, Lori came forward and told her whole story to Reuters. Journalists Christopher Bing and Joel Schechtman took her story and fact-checked it against a lot of people, including 8 ex-Project Raven employees. Chris and Joel did an amazing job reporting the story and published it earlier this year. And of course, I fact-checked her story too. I made a lot of phone calls, wrote a lot of emails, and had some very interesting conversations about this whole story. I even called up an ex-NSA person right now who has contacts in Dark Matter to learn a little more. And yeah, Reuters did a great job on the story. And when the story came out, it made really big news. But the only one who allowed her name to be in the story was Lori. Now, for the first time, you heard a second person come forward, David. He has never spoken publicly about this until now. which is pretty exciting to hear someone else tell us this inside story. It's kind of a big deal. I asked Rory what he thought of the story when he read it.
I remember telling my partner about the story before it was going to come out. She obviously doesn't think I'm a liar, but I mean, she thought it sounded a bit crazy, and that maybe it's been jinxed because of just how crazy it sounded. And I had that response myself a little bit when the Reuters guys phoned me initially. I felt that even at that point, even with all my knowledge,
I'm working on these hard exams, probably to 10 p.m. tonight, but I should be free around 5 p.m. I'll be staying up here tonight.
So I was still a bit surprised by it all. I was glad that it came out because I think that people should know the truth about a country that invests huge sums of money to portray itself as a friendly, open, global country that is tolerant and happy, but in reality is nothing more than a tin pot dictatorship with billions and billions of dollars to keep hold of power and lock up anyone who challenges them. And that's a really important thing to know when they're a close ally of not only my country, the UK, but also of America and other European allies.
Do you think you'll ever go to the UAE again?
I wouldn't feel comfortable going to the UAE even if the president of the country gave me personal assurance that nothing would happen to me if I went there. And again, it's not because I feel important or whatever, it's just that I wouldn't trust authorities to not harm me because they've so consistently done that to a whole range of people, from petty criminals who've been there on drugs charges or checking bad faith to political activists. So I would never feel comfortable going to the UAE.
Project Raven was a hacking unit working for a company called Cyberpoint. The CEO of Cyberpoint was questioned about all this. He flat out said the mission of Project Raven was to help Emiratis defend their network. Very similar to what that Purple meeting said they were doing. But perhaps the CEO didn't actually know. Perhaps that unit was initially set up to do that, but somehow transformed to become offensive all on its own, without proper oversight from Cyberpoint. David even said over time the missions changed. And so this was a secret operation in the UAE. How much of a secret operation is really going to be reported back to Baltimore? Dark Matter has publicly said that this entire story written up in Reuters is false, made up, it's defamatory, and it's unsubstantial. And they deny any wrongdoing. Oh, and check this out. You might have a Dark Matter root certificate in your browser. In 2017, Dark Matter applied to be a sort of certificate authority. They wanted to issue SSL certificates to websites so those websites are secure. And all major browsers granted Dark Matter the ability to become a certificate authority with provisional status. So yes, their root certificates were trusted in all our browsers. And after that happened, Dark Matter approved 275 websites to be trusted. But this year, that changed. When Reuters published that report, Firefox and Google read it, and they saw what Dark Matter was doing, and they decided to revoke that root certificate from being trusted. So now certificates from them will show up as untrusted sources. I hope the other browsers follow suit too. While I was putting this episode together, I went to Black Hat, the security conference in Vegas, and there, Natalie Silvanovich gave a presentation on exploiting iMessage. Let me tell you about Natalie, because in my book, she's amazing. Natalie works for Project Zero. Project Zero is amazing too. It's a project that Google started. Basically, the Project Zero team at Google has the job of finding vulnerabilities in software of any kind. It doesn't have to be just Google vulnerabilities. It could be software with Microsoft or Apple or anything. Natalie works on this team and simply obsesses over finding vulnerabilities in software. After hearing about Karma and what this Project Raven was doing, she decided to take a deep dive and try to figure out how Karma could have worked. Because it's really remarkable to just send a message to an iPhone and to get back pictures, text, location, right here where that person is. But on top of that, it's requesting a certain thing from that URL. And if you send it back on malicious payload to execute, you could do extra stuff to the phone that you shouldn't be able to do. This is a fascinating exploit, but it doesn't quite capture all the text and pictures. But remember that Apple did a patch to iMessage back in 2017, which Project Raven operatives said made karma less effective. So, hopefully now that Natalie has found 3 vulnerabilities in iPhone, hopefully this makes karma completely useless. We don't know for sure. Now, I wanted to give the last word to David because one of the main reasons why he wanted to come on and share this story is because he wants to give a warning to anyone accepting foreign contract work. If a recruiter comes to you with a high-paying job in another country, you might want to think twice about it.
I guess my encouragement from that perspective is if you are transitioning out of a space like, from a technical or offensive space, and you sort of hear of jobs, hey, let me go ahead and take this job over there and do this, doing this low-level networking position, just kind of understand and know that, you're signing up for may not be actually what you're doing, where you're going to go, what you're being promised, or what the job description is more, if you're going overseas, is more than likely not what you're going to do. Creating a safety net for yourself is really the right way forward. So say, for instance, if you're married and you're going to go take a foreign job and you don't actually know what you're going to be doing, then go without your spouse for the first couple of weeks. Kind of see, let me go over there and fill it out. That way, if you do have to leave, and you have to leave in a hurry, you're not buying 2 plane tickets out of the country you're going back. Or if you're deciding this is sort of not the right space for you, then you can leave significantly faster. If you are going over a certain spot and you have experience doing things and people contact you, reach out to you that you don't know, you never heard of before, from even especially if it's a foreign contracting vehicle, it's not an American contracting company, that should of course be a significant problem. If you're being recruited for dark matter and you have any type of cyber space or offensive background,